Hi everybody, welcome to Hogwarts Prep. This is a 5th edition game, based on the Harry Potter world in the year 1942. This is everyone's here's first campaign, so welcome for the letter. Let's introduce ourselves. I think if life treats people well, both Josh and Stephanie will be here as soon as they get into town. They are currently not speeding and obeying every single traffic law that exists.
They be not abiding.
Ever.
Take note, HPD.
They are.
Just
Here's their
so
address.
They're so good.
So
and
good.
also, there should be a timer.
There should be a
I
timer.
almost said a word.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I've been getting better at not cursing.
I'm not.
So it's, but timer. Let's not cuss for the first minute of this.
Not best ones.
Thank you. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's DM for tonight.
Yay.
Wiggity wiggity.
The hair. Wiggity wiggity.
I can't do the wiggity. Let's start this way.
So, hi guys, I am Jess. I play Neff. I'm sorry, he pointed his wand at me. I thought it was funny.
Hey, yeah, he'll point his wand at you.
It's hard to do.
I'm trying so hard not to be bad. Anyways, I'm Jess. I play Neff. I am a Hufflepuff Barbarian. I like to smash things with my maul. And we are in a situation. Yay!
Hi, I'm Lee. I play Bones. I'm a sorcerer, and I'm a Gryffindor. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do some things. That's the thing.
Love y'all's
Things,
descriptions.
Magic-y things.
Magic.
Wow, that's.
Maybe wild, but magic-y.
Magic.
Thank you so much, lady.
Imaginary?
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna become an alcoholic real soon.
My name is Ryan. I'll be playing Ferris, a light domain cleric from Slytherin House, who has virtually no spell slots left and no will to live. So vampires, come at me, bro.
Cantrips are very useful in these situations.
Also, quick question: are we using the directional mics?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure. Anyway, continue.
Oh, I'm Justin, and I'm playing Artie.
Love it.
Precise.
I'm Kathy, and I'm playing a rogue named Mia.
More description than Artie. All right. Let's roll that fucking intro.
How about that beautiful bean footage?
Bean footage, guys.
Hail, traveler. Do you seek the legend of the 5 sacred dragon masks and the horrors they wrought upon this world? Then join us Tuesday night at 7:30 Central Time. And glory be to Tia. Hey, look, we're alive. Hi everybody. This bothered me. So to play a little bit of recap music that I should have had ready, and have that's an appropriate volume. There you go. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys
Copyright strike.
Happy birthday, JK.
You guys started out in a slight little backtrack of how you guys got here. We're in the coast of Scotland, and you guys braced a storm. Gathered a little bit of supplies, saved what you could, braced the storm underneath this lighthouse, fixed the lighthouse. And as you guys waited for the storm to end, got on a boat and essentially headed off, discovering that every time that a drop of blood hit the map that Sonya had, a new heart would appear. depending on how close you were to set locations. Discovering and reading that you guys need to reach the 14th island off of the mainland. You guys traveled a couple of hours, dodge an encounter with some Kales, which would have been...
Kelpies.
Yeah, Kelpies. I just call them Kale.
Well, they're kind of like
Yeah,
giant,
they look like Kale.
kale seahorses.
They're giant seahorses made out of Kale, yeah.
Delicious.
You guys
Eat them.
came across a completely black stone island that had essentially different levels of what could be interpreted as horror. The first level just covered and infested with rats. Then continue going further up. These vines that twisted and turned. All the life, plant life, was manipulated and altered. After a set level, no animals would actually approach. Fog density went from obscuring vision to extremely dense and on the ground. Your guys' shadows moved against your will. You kept sensing and hearing things to make you not want to be here. But through all this, you guys prevailed and went into the manor. You talked to the groundskeeper, who eventually you guys discovered turned out to be a ghost, who introduced you guys to the quote-unquote masters. As you guys stepped in, you quickly discovered that every single rug was a trap, and the only rug that was a different trap was the one that made Artie, Mia, and Jericho fall and be conveniently not there for the game.
It's incapacitated as it.
Yeah.
Conveniently
It was
just...
so weird.
It just
It was
odd.
the one rug you guys
just-
were on.
Already
It
went
was
to
so
cast a
weird.
spell, and next thing I knew, he was gone. Nothing else would trigger it. We don't know.
What happened? I don't know. I
No.
have no idea.
Magic.
Find out this week.
Find out in a couple minutes. As hashtag Return of the Rugs.
Woo!
Oh
was-
God.
Woo!
The chat's not up. That's weird. Okay. You guys,
Return of the
as
Rugs.
Ferris casted Daylight, you saw that the Daylight spell had an odd effect and it would bounce off all the walls and gripped onto the walls, but at least illuminating the passage. You guys saw that the manor was different time periods. All the chimneys were stuffed with just skulls and corpses of things that have been eaten to the bone. You fought a couple of ghouls that you guys discovered that these were essentially undead or vampiric Velas. You guys searched the entire house, found that there was a cellar door that looked like it could be broken easily, but needed a specific magical key. Through some ingenuity with some of the skeletal creatures that you summoned, you guys managed to get the key from the mechanism that essentially would have almost guaranteedly obliterated one of your hands in trying to retrieve it. Grabbed the key, went further down with freezing temperatures, and discovered there is a room with stoned cellar with a couple of rooms and two people that were patiently waiting for you guys as they almost timely counted the seconds before they could physically interact with you guys till your daylight spell ended. Oh, yeah, Cameron, I completely forgot about Talon and Claw. That's thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Talon and Claw. It's been a day.
It's okay.
But thank you.
You had a margarita for breakfast. It happens.
That's most mornings. I should probably have lunch too.
Margarita too.
Bloody Mary.
No, I should have eaten on lunch. So, you guys are face to face with some vampires. And to our knowledge, Mia, Artie, and Jericho still have not been recovered.
Somewhere in
Somewhere.
this area.
We heard muffled
You did
shouting.
hear muffles. That's right. You did hear muffles. I forgot about that. Yeah. So you heard muffles within some of these 4 doors that are here, and we will continue
Been a day.
with this. If we can get that map
Girl.
going.
Yeah. You can be the flag.
Yeah, get rid of that flag. Let's.
Do you want to do battle map or not?
Nah,
Not
we're
yet.
fine here until
We're
we
good.
decide that we're going to legitimately enter this room.
Fuck.
So, from it's so all of these are single doors, except for this one's a double door. The vampire that's jumped onto the table as the other one is just quietly looking at you guys. If I remember correctly, Neff said she was at the tip of this.
Yep. I'm
And
at the
you
front.
do hear muffling from some of the doors next to you, and slightly further ahead.
There's a door right next to me.
There is legitimately a door next to you, well in front of you, and you hear some. So,
Can I reach over and grab the handle of the door and try to open it real quick? Real fast?
Sure. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
This isn't a trick question.
Yeah,
It's just,
that's what I want to do. I'm like, should I do this? This is what Neff would do for sure. If I hear muffling, fuck that shit.
as you just grab the door and open it. You see the two vampires are looking at you, kind of interested.
Do they look thirsty?
Eat a dick.
So they look thirsty in a number of ways. They again, just to reiterate the description of what they physically look like. They do have leathers on them, but draped underneath is more of a Renaissance-y, flowy shirts and pants. They look a little bit of mix of time periods, but keeping with that traditional medievalish attire.
Okay.
Okay, Lestat.
Are there reds?
So their
Red?
eyes are not
Are
red.
their clothes red?
Huh?
Do they have red on their clothes?
Here and there, sure.
I feel
Red, white, and black will be
Oh,
their,
okay.
their colors.
Damn, why didn't
I honestly was worried where you were going with that. I was like, are they American vampires?
werewolves.
So, purple. Oh, hi, lips. Purple. As you open the door, you see both of them kind of give themselves. What do you think she's going to find in there? Probably a dead body. So as you have the knob turned,
Mhm.
do you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna.
as you hear Artie,
No.
you're completely blindfolded and you feel something cold on you, one of your hands, and this one is being raised up ever so slightly, and you feel the shackles starting to put on your arm as you hear the door open. Freezing cold. You have no idea how you got here. The past hour or so is a mystery to you. You feel fine, just your left hand is restrained, and your right hand currently is about to be restrained. What do you do? As you hear the chains and
Am
shackles,
I like
you're completely
gagged?
blindfolded and you are gagged, yes.
Well, if someone's trying to put me in a shackle, then I'd like to pull my arm away.
Roll me a strength check versus an opposing.
You can do it.
Or athletics or acrobatics, if you, whichever one will be higher for you.
Athletics it
Sure.
is. 27.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, oh man, this guy got high because he got a 17. But no, never
No,
mind.
he didn't get high.
So let's as you open this door, let's just present what you see in
Okay.
here. As to the end of the chamber, you see Artie blindfolded, one arm tied, and the other one about to be, as he kind of just pulls and restrains, and you hear the as whatever chain was almost attached from the stone wall just broke off. As you don't hear anything in the room. You don't hear footsteps, you don't hear anything. You felt the restraint. Icy cold hands. But you don't hear anything. You see Artie there, and you clearly see another female vampire just kind of move to the side, ever so delicately, without effort, as Artie, it could have punched her, but she just kind of dodged out of the way a little bit. And she's noticing you, and noticing everyone around, and you see the smile and the fangs. As you hear nothing. But what do you do, Artie? What do you do?
Artie, duck! And I'm gonna run in the room and I'm gonna smash her with my maul.
Okay. After that, then we're going to guess roll initiative. Because you've initiated combat.
I want to pull my other arm out if possible.
Roll me
That's
roll me another acrobatics. Because she did warn you. I will allow that. Roll me an attack.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do initiative.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Sorry, athletics, because you
that's
base
a-
strength
That's,
based.
that's a natural 20.
That is.
Oh.
Plus
That's
your
a natural
20.
20.
Wow.
Okay,
Plus
That's
confirm
a
that.
natural 20.
Are you raging?
Huh?
No, she didn't say she was
20.
raging.
No, I'm not raging.
No.
I'm not.
Really? Natural 20?
Plus 8.
Yes, a real natural
That's
20.
awesome, dude. Okay,
Um,
okay.
25.
But I have... Yeah, okay.
Holy shnikes. That's my word.
Snikey.
To break iron, DC would be 25. As just... And like it kind of cuts a little bit on you. You feel the tension of the steel on your arm as the chain's still there, but you just broke it off the chain off the wall.
How long's the chain?
Half a foot.
2 Hulk smash.
Not enough for you to. It's not really much
I
for.
want to slap somebody with this.
Okay. I see. All right. So you are technically free, so that's good. And you got a nat 20?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, okay. You want to roll to confirm that?
Yeah.
don't
I was
do that.
actually gonna
I'm
ask
also
you if I do that.
ducking
No,
from
I
the
didn't get it
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
I didn't get it
She's
again.
gonna not aim to hit you, so you don't. You're good on that.
But I
As I was
still,
pulling down, I went down.
Okay.
but I still double, right?
Yeah, the damage is still doubled.
Do I roll 2 dice?
You roll. So you're
Or do I
rolling
roll?
your die. All your dice are doubled.
Yeah.
So it's 4d6. 4d6 plus your strength.
Okay. 4.
You wanted us to do
3,
initiative,
so that's
right?
7.
Yeah.
So
you
that's
roll initiative and
5.
then keep the numbers to you as I
12, and
get
that's a
this lady
5.
gets pummeled.
So that's a 17 plus.
Wait, is she in this?
No, it's just
Everybody rolls initiative.
17 plus 3.
Maybe
So that
you're
is
the
a 20
vampire.
total.
20 total. That's really good math for me. Wow. Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I
try to help.
And your name is Lee.
Okay.
My name is Lee.
With this, I
Wait.
will ask to go to battle map now.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I kind of figured. It's all good.
We should have battle map music.
oh my god, I chair went a little too much.
That'd
Alright.
be the Lone Survivor song by David Hasselhoff.
When the DMG stands
So.
up, you die.
As she charges in, and as a vampire, you just see, already still blindfolded, but kind of ducking as you hear. You heard basically a skull get crushed as next just running. She just as your hammer is on her face, and she turns. You're seeing the resistance of your hammer just get pulled back. So, do I have 20 plus?
I gotta roll again.
I want you to be 20.
So it's everybody rolling, yeah?
Yeah, everybody. And then these two get auto and.
You gotta roll.
Oh, you do?
I already rolled and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not 20 plus.
Okay.
I'm way
Oh,
low.
why did I do that? I'm
That's
not.
my new name, way low.
Waylo,
You're sex.
just let me know
What
what's right.
These are fans.
I
Yeah,
would
see,
rather
right?
know how many we have.
Fire sticks.
Aren't they? Good.
Okay, finishing up.
16.
15.
Do we need to roll for Sonya?
They're gonna go at the end.
Okay.
16, right? And 50? Okay.
That's what happens when you show up late. You go last.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense,
It's
right?
easier. It's easier for all of us. And then,
the way you
Ferris.
said that, I'm like, damn.
10 up?
I got above 10. I got an 11.
Wow, congratulations.
I didn't suck
9.
tea.
Okay. RT got 9.
Though I feel like I already went once, so really it's a 20.
It's a 20. That's what he. Yeah. That's what he. It's a.
I got an 8.
Good. Alright.
Good. It's better than
Since it
like a
matches
0.
someone's initiative, then you go first.
Okay. Yay.
name is Nev. And then Wolf. Okay, so vampire. Vampire. Mia Ferris.
I need sticky notes when you have a minute.
Good. Okay. Mia Ferris, Bones, vampire.
Nice.
Artie, Neff. Leave a space or something. Sonya, and then Wolf Boy.
Probably a rug.
Vampire.
Probably right.
Yeah, it's.
How did you know?
Right.
My entire
Vampire
campaign
leave
is
a
just rug.
space.
No.
It's
Is one more
secretly
time.
a
One more time.
commercial for
Bones,
for
vampire,
furniture
then
store.
Bones, vampire, Artie, Neff, space, Sonya, and Wolf Boy. So, with that,
Jericho.
I'm gonna put Wolf Boy because that's what he put.
You're gonna at least should draw a line for this space. You can fill it in drums.
I really hope it's who I think
Yeah.
it is.
I'm going to.
We need that.
That is a.
Do I need to-
23 on acrobatics.
Are we good to just have this like that?
Yes,
Or,
yes,
or
as long as
do
you
you
can-
need to see it?
So this guy is 100% on the ceiling.
Fuck.
Like
As you-
hanging upside down,
As he just jumped.
like
and
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Peter.
He's a vampire. He sucks.
Does whatever.
Okay. As he does that, you know what? Nah, he's gonna have fun.
Oh god.
He's gonna have fun.
He's gonna have fun. Oh,
And
fuck.
from the ceiling, he's going to try
Sorry,
to
guys.
grapple Ferris since you're
Warding flare.
warding flare.
Yes!
Hi.
Does disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay. So that makes an 18 a 7.
Oh, yeah.
So as he tries to grab you, and you see that his intention was to pick you up,
You say nah.
as you just grab your wand, a flare wards out and does not.
I love that noise, man.
Okay, so
I love that it's.
that's
me
its turn.
and
Now,
Sonya and
other
you,
vampire
all of
who
the disasters in a row.
is not really pleased with you
Mm-hmm.
is going to try to attack you.
Okay.
As she's
Just
just
the one in our
going to-
room?
Yeah, she's just going to punch you 2 times.
Okay.
Just 2 punches.
Yeah.
16 and a 14.
16 hits.
14 does not?
Nope.
Okay.
16 is my armor class.
Okay.
Ouch.
As
can
that
take a punch.
is a total of 7 points of slashing damage. Technically, these are claws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need you to make me
Use
a.
a private
Nope. Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Okay.
She is trying to grapple you.
Okay. Let me get my. You suck. It's not great. It's athletics, and I'm going to. 8
total.
8 total. Yeah,
As-
I got a 3.
As she slashes you, and then you see the claws get into your skin, you just get pulled into her, and you're literally an uncomfortable inch from her. As you see her eye glow red a little bit. That is her turn. Mia. So
That was 7, so.
you hear furniture moving. You heard someone yell out, Artie. Completely can't see anything. You're noticing that you're bound. What do you do?
I try to wiggle my hands out.
Okay, roll me. I'll give you a choice either acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Alright, give me sleight of hand. See if you can wiggle these cuffs.
You get the win!
23.
So, you've been going in and out of what's been happening, and you know that when they were handcuffing you, you specifically made sure that your hands were as wide as it could be, so when you could come back, you can just smuggle them out, and it takes your entire turn. And it does hurt a lot, and you cut yourself a little bit,
Uh-oh.
but you are out, and you immediately take off your blindfold, in your inner room filled with just stone walls with almost the exact same stone tile on the floor, crates and sandbags and barrels. There's a door right in front of you. That is your whole movement.
Okay.
That's unfortunately
Okay.
everything we
That
can
was
do.
short-lived.
Yeah.
He got out.
Nice.
But you're out. Ferris.
Okay.
And I'll show you what room you're in when you open a door.
Am I inside of Sealing Vampire's attack of opportunity radius?
Yeah, he's technically right above
Can I move under him?
you. He would get an A up.
I'll risk it.
Okay.
For the biscuit.
For the biscuit.
Bear in mind my reaction is Warding Flare to literally anything he might do.
You already used your reaction. But it's your turn, so you can use another reaction.
I know.
Okay, so he's going to try to grapple you. You want to use your reaction?
I'm Warding Flaring.
Okay. So that is a total of the lower one will be 18.
Excuse me?
I rolled a 12, and then the second one was 15 plus their pluses, so 18 to attack you.
God, he's got +6.
Does
That's
that hit?
ridiculous. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is a oh shit, and that is the maximum damage I could have done. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
I'll take it. That's fine. Am I grappled?
No. For this,
I could have sworn you said grappled, which is why
Yeah.
I was a little concernicus, but am I grappled?
don't know. Yeah, roll me yep, it counts as the attack because it's a claw. So, yeah, I need you to roll me acrobatics or athletics. I misread where it says no damage.
Well, that's not good. That's athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, whichever is higher for you.
It's the same thing either way. 8.
Unfortunately, as you do try to move, you just feel these immense claws grab onto your shoulders and start compressing you as you take the damage, and you just are lifted an inch or so off the ground, just barely enough not to be able to
Do I still have an action, and am I in the doorway?
You
for the
are
right
not in
doorway?
the door. The doorway technically is right here, one square in front of you. This would be the doorway.
Would Radiance bounce through that?
What spell is it?
I'm using Radiance of the Dawn.
What is that an area effect?
That's innate, 30-foot radius.
Then yeah, it will go through.
Cool. Is that one inside of my radius? Show me 30 feet.
2, 3, just out. You're gonna affect 2.
Yeah, let's do it. And as I'm firing it, I am sending that thought off. At like top of my mental lungs.
Roll me diplomacy.
Sure.
I had a feeling. I think I know.
I will actually take a look on this.
Okay.
You can always use this one too.
Diplomacy is
It's a charisma based ability.
Persuasion.
Oh, they're down the street.
persuasion. Excuse me.
Yeah, persuasion.
20.
Sorry. Still 3.5 numbers are in my head.
That's
20.
okay. It's
20.
Dirty 20.
pretty. Whoa, way to fucking go. I don't mean that sarcastically. That's good.
You will hear a response in your head. What is
Acknowledged.
Warding Flare?
Warning flare is enemy Constitution saving throw, and on a failed save, it is 2d10 plus my cleric level.
Okay, con save.
Con save.
That was spelled horribly. Alright, so that's going to affect them because you're obviously not going to choose your friends.
It is also radiant damage. I
Okay.
don't know if that affects vampires differently, but I'm going to make a note of it now.
That is extremely important for me to know.
Pass me a d10.
Alright, here, my friends.
Alright, cool. So,
You pass yourself a D10.
the guy above you got a total of 11.
That was spicy.
Lady in the room got a total of 21.
Against my spell save DC?
Mhm.
Okay, guy above me fails. Guy in room passes.
Okay, they take half damage.
I don't honestly know. I didn't note that part, so that would be something to
Roll,
look.
yeah, roll, and here, when you're done rolling, look at the book while
Sure.
I write this note down.
18.
18.
Plus 5, so 23 points of radiant damage to
The guy right in front of you?
guy right above me, which makes total sense because he's the one grappling me. Does that make him drop his grapple? That's a lot of damage.
Technically, by the books, no, but I'm gonna make some roll to try to keep it.
It's also radiant, so
He got a total of 5, so he will drop it.
It's
cool. I'm okay with this.
ouchie.
Half as much damage on a successful, and 23 and half is
24, so 12.
Yeah, that's rounding up.
Yeah,
So
you
12.
round up.
Sure.
So she takes 11? 12.
Excuse me.
As you hear whispers, and for a second, you Bones!
Stop.
Can I have you roll perception?
Yes.
You're so excited about this.
I'll wait.
I
Okay.
don't know shit. I got a natural 1.
Alright. Cool. Ferris, as you feel almost as if the inside of your skin, cicadas start just biting you as your tattoo starts moving. It's painful, but not enough to take any damage. It's just annoyingly in the result of your response.
Gotcha.
But with that, anything else, Ferris?
Have I been dropped to the ground?
Yes, but your movement has ended because you did start your turn.
Movement has ended.
And I will say that your
I
thing
already
was
used my reaction.
your
I used-
attack, and I would say communicating with her would be a bonus.
Bonus action? Okay, I'm
Which
done.
Probably should have been an action, but we're being nice for right now because
For right now, we're about to not be nice.
Bones, it is your turn.
Yeah.
I'd actually argue that because I have the tattoo on me, I have an innate ability to be able to say something at maximum mental volume and be able to communicate with said person because there is that kind of connection.
With an ability that is faster than 6 seconds in an undisclosed location with magic that has no specific rules governing it.
Fair point.
But you did communicate with her. Bones.
1 beer. No, I'm just joking.
Alright, you guys reflect.
Hold my beer. Hold my
Okay,
beer.
so 2 things. Thank you. First thing, I had cast Mage Armor at the beginning of our
Yes, you
hour,
did.
whatever, so I still have that, correct?
It
It says 8 hours.
Yeah, then yes, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna look up the hours.
And then,
Jesus, 14 again.
so, also, when I was picking up all of the things at the lighthouse, one of the things I got was one of the small boxes. Whatever. Okay. I would like to take that out of my bag of holding, put it at my feet, drop the hand of grave dirt that I had picked up as we came in the thing,
Okay.
step in it.
Hey guys!
Drama.
Hi. Hi. It's almost your turn, don't worry.
Do you have Sonya's character sheet still?
All over there.
Hi.
Hello.
That was really creepy. I'm sorry.
I need you to roll me a d4 when you sit down and grab your dice.
What'd I do?
A lot of things.
Okay, so I'm doing this thing.
Okay.
Grave dirt in the box. I'm standing on the
Stand
grave
on it.
dirt. I'm looking up at the dude, and I'm gonna say, I'm about to be a dick in a box.
That's it.
Because that's a thing. So that's
I like
my
to look on
that's
your
my
face.
words. And I am going to cast my
We're gonna
chromatic
switch it.
orb.
Okay, you're gonna cast Chromatic Orb
I am.
after.
Yep, after the whole thing.
Sure,
Because
sure.
I feel it's a thing.
I will say
Banking
that
on
somehow you
some
can
lore.
magically just throw this shit ground and it happened because of. Sure.
Flare.
Flare.
Dramatic
Flexing unnecessarily hard.
dick
Okay, so
in a
what do you? You're casting Chromatic Orb.
with wild magic.
All right, so you have an advantage on this. I would like that chip.
Bingo, bango, wongo, and I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
Can I pass this sticky note to someone and metagame like a motherfucker with the?
Nope. You could have just done it and not asked me, and then I would have been mad at you.
better to not
I don't
have
want you to be mad at
advantage.
me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been mad, just
so I need to
disappointed.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll just be like.
shit! You're like, what's
Ryan.
happening? Ultimate,
Right.
always Ryan.
Wow, always me.
You have an advantage to the attack.
So
No
I'm
one said
gonna
it
roll
wasn't.
to attack, right?
Yeah.
First, roll to hit.
Yeah.
And that was a natural 20.
My
Fucking
cat.
kidding me?
No, I am not.
That's
and that's an
My
8.
dumbass
So
cat
that's
okay.
20.
lost
Did
Plus
you roll
my-
it confirm the nat 20?
walking
Yes.
over my
And my-
pillow and
Yeah.
tried to catch herself.
My
Okay.
spell attack
Directly
bonus
into
is
my
a
face.
7, so that would be a
You
27.
natural 20 hits. You double the dice. Okay. Roll me percentiles as well.
It happens.
Yes.
I had a band-aid over my face like all last night and I felt like stupid. It was fun.
That's 10.
You're
Yeah.
like, your cat thinks I'm stupid.
Wait, no, that's 100. Isn't it?
Nope,
No,
that's
it's
10.
10.
And 10
Oh.
and a 0.
10 and
Okay.
a 0.
10 and a 0.
In addition
Isn't
to
a
your
0 the 10 and the 10 is
No, when it's 2 zeros.
Oh, it's 100.
Because that
That's
one's
right.
one's placement. When it goes to 10, it'll be 0, so double
Yep.
placements.
You
Yeah.
know which
So-
one I got.
On top of your damage, you're also rolling 5d4s
Yes.
Roll 5d4s
on top of your damage.
on top of your damage.
You're casting a magic missile at level 5, additional.
Level
Level
5?
According to your wild magic, that's what happens.
Can I use my reaction to
I
take
rolled
my blindfold off so I
5d4s.
can see
Okay,
it?
you got it.
Nice.
You're right, though.
So, as you're casting that, Mia, there's another thing that you do see in this room. As
Wait,
you were
she-
just rubbing your eyes,
Mia wouldn't see radiance of the
Nope.
dawn
There's a
blasting
closed door.
off? Okay.
down
not
that door,
in-
you see
Oh, you're still in
a
the-
very
Finesse.
passed out wolf boy also just in the same room as you. Because you got a number.
Yeah.
So, you see him in the same room that you're in. Which,
I know
Thank
what the
God!
D4 was
Okay,
for
we're gonna
now.
find you.
oh, clever boy. So,
Clever girl.
so you're
It's
rolling.
4 rounds.
I
She
got it.
did.
14.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
5d4s, 14.
Plus her.
You crit.
How?
You got a natural 20. All dice are doubled.
Yeah.
So that was a 28 of damage.
magic
So that means that you're rolling chromatic orb, which is 3d10, 2d10.
3d8.
It means you're rolling 6d8 on top of 10d4.
Hell yes.
That is the power of a wild sorcerer.
Yeah.
Sometimes really good
Fuck
things
yeah,
happen.
I'm a dick in a box.
Roll your numbers, then tell
And
me in a
then-
minute to see if this person's still
Alright,
alive.
so I had 5, and then I do another 5, and then I do the.
And then you do
D8s.
6d8s here.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll that.
You said that was 14, right?
Do you want me to react now or when it goes back around?
Do you have a reaction? What would your reaction be? Technically, should be
Shit,
something
that's a 3.
vocal
14
coming
again.
That's
on
another
you
14.
quickly.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Okay, so
allow
that's a
that because
28.
of situations because you're kind of
And then
put
I
in a
have
shitty start.
68.
So,
6
Am I able to walk up to him and, like, slap him to wake him up?
are my
Sure.
Diamond.
as all you, you
I
just
only have 5.
Here, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
and
I got
you
it.
Just,
You want-
Here.
You feel chains on you.
1, 2, 3,
You immediately
4,
try to react.
There. It's
and
the blue
you're
one.
blindfolded.
I'm gonna let you have
Super
my
Can I
sort of
walk out and
background.
On your turn.
Holy,
That'd be a sweet
Not
reaction.
that great. 11.
Get slapped in the
14.
face and you turn into a wolf and
you.
bust out.
Calm down.
You're technically guy in the steel. Oh my god. He probably is gonna not live.
19 plus 28, right?
So it's her D4 plus her D8
Yeah,
total.
all-
My
yeah.
my D4 was 28.
28 plus
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 47 points of damage.
Hell yes.
Goddamn.
Please tell me he
Technically,
did.
plus 5 more because of the level 5 magic missile.
Tell
the
me
5
he
doesn't
did.
get doubled.
Tell
So
me he did. He did.
52. He's not dead.
Damn it.
Is he bloody?
He's extremely bloody, but he's not dead.
Which one was that?
The guy right
Please
above
tell me
you.
that laugh is a game.
As you just get out your wand,
I don't know.
throw your sandbox with grape dirt, yell out that you're a dick.
In a box.
As you just and uncontrollably your wand, as it is always trying to conflict with you and argue with you, decided that this was not a moment to
Fuck around.
Please.
fuck around,
So
and your chromatic orb exploded, and at the same time you just as 5 magic missiles unbeknownst to you, were also casted.
Woohoo!
And your wand's a little bit steamy. Yeah, as all this blast hits that vampire, if he had organs, it would be exploding at the moment. Internal bleeding would be something that's happening. But he looks pretty fine, except for almost all his clothing are completely thin,
Hot TBH.
falling off.
So he got sexier.
He
as
got
dying.
sexier. That's what happens when Dante gets hit. He gets sexier. What can I say?
Smoldering.
He's
Goddamn Dante.
funny. Okay. Ferris, roll every second.
Oh, but do
Okay.
better than I did, please.
Sure.
Oh, but
I will take a second luck roll
Oh.
here.
Okay.
There's no way I can do worse than a 4.
There
Yes,
is.
there's 3 other numbers less.
14.
As you just immediately go calm down a second and you know.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I already used my reaction.
Yeah, 14.
I still have a reaction, right? Or was the
Yeah,
box
but
holding?
you that I mean.
Okay, that's
It was perception
it was
for
my
me only.
player.
Yeah, so you hear a door being opened, but you don't see a door being opened.
Okay. I will make a note of this mentally.
Artie,
Thanks for telling me.
you are unblindfolded.
There's a vampire.
Artie, it's your turn.
Okay, I guess.
Oh no!
What do you think?
Well, I am not blindfolded, so I'm gonna. I have my swords. And
Yeah, you have
everything,
your
all my
weapons
stuff.
all on you. They didn't have enough time to take them off.
All right. Well, can I?
Power. Oh.
Can I do my bardic inspiration, psychic blades, all that stuff?
As long as you have spells and bardic inspirations in the day, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
like he went into the mansion with nothing spent.
Yes. So yeah, you have it all. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit her with divine smite,
Okay.
or try to.
Let's see if you hit. Roll me an attack. That's a 10. That's a pretty good number.
That would be 16.
You just hit.
Nice. And then I'm gonna do my psychic blades
Okay.
as well. So I will roll 2d8
Neff, you are on deck.
Yes!
and I want to do that at the 3rd level, by the way, or 2nd level. Sorry,
Sure.
which will give me
More down
2 more d8. I need 2 more
I don't know which ones they are.
of the double triangles.
Man, these guys,
Yeah.
you're making them look
Another?
No.
That's-
not that hard,
Power of
but
the
you guys
party.
critted. So, and then this same amount of damage, and your fucking flare. Y'all need to bring up the game. And,
I want to note
I expect crits. And
And it is
So I just
radiant
hold my
damage, by
ear.
the way.
Watch
that
this.
was the highest flare I've hit in this campaign.
Yeah.
good.
That
good
was
good
a
here.
ridiculous flare.
Good that it was here.
We need to get stats for the
20?
games going.
Ah, how much damage total?
20.
Ooh, she's bloody.
Oh, wait. And then I actually get 2 more d6, sorry.
Oh, because of your sword.
The actual sword.
Yeah.
Do you need more? You got it?
I got it.
You got it.
Cat is like fucking
26.
Own it.
I don't get to do all that right now.
You will in a minute.
I want to do something.
You're.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
There's more than just that.
And
Oh yeah.
then, with my reaction, can I start talking to this one?
I know.
You don't know that it's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're in this room all the way over
The
here.
only thing that you see
Is this
is that vampire currently moving her head against Neff's hammer. You're hearing commotion outside, and I will be gracious and say that you can see Ferris.
I will save my reaction
Okay.
then.
All right. So as you quickly just sheath your sword and cast all your spells that you can onto it, and using as much magic as you can in this single blow, you see a huge gash on her, and a little bit of dust comes out. But
Is she bloodied?
she's bloodied.
Cool. Give me a chip.
For my movement, can I sidestep to like right
You can
here so I'm on the
Sure.
opposite side?
You
I
can
have a
sidestep.
question.
Yes.
Do vampires bleed?
No.
That's why he said dust just came out.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
Yes! Please tell me you were using that as an inspiration for me. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I already used it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
what do you
I don't
do?
need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna fucking rage, you whore!
Oh my god. As everyone hears that, and you guys also hear that from a room, he's like, okay, that's good. That's a good, or that's a really bad sign. Either or.
I'm just hanging here.
Don't
I'm
mind me,
gonna go out there.
I'm just hanging around.
As your blindfold being technically put down, and you see me, and they're like, hey.
Gonna help me?
So,
Okay.
what do you do?
I am raging. I am going
Okay.
to smack this bitch.
Wow.
And
Brow.
yeah. But I'm also going to reckless it because
Okay.
fuck her.
Alright.
She needs to die. Okay, first one.
Kaboom.
Without advantage right now. I want to just see if this hits because if it does, I get the thing with the fell hand
Yeah.
stuff. This is 21.
21 hits.
Cool. That one kind of sucks.
the
That's
flanking.
12.
Yeah, she's rolling with an advantage.
Oh,
12 does not hit.
okay.
So you do not get the
Yeah.
ability.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. She's still going down, whore. Okay. Do you want me to do my second hit too?
Yeah,
or-
roll
Okay.
both your attacks.
Okay.
And both of them get advantage.
This is 22.
Okay, that hits.
And I do have
Yeah, the
advantage,
ability,
yeah.
so roll. See if you. For the second one?
Yeah, that's a 13.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
I do good on one and then I don't
Hey, at least
do
you hit
good on
twice.
the other.
At least you hit twice, dude.
Okay. Okay. So that's
You guys are doing some serious damage. I'll let you see their stats in a minute. You guys are doing some serious
Super
12
high
on one.
DPS party.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And you're all here for once, yeah. Hey, you guys are all here.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
12 on one and then
Whatever you
Okay.
roll, that's a spell.
10 on the other.
Ooh. Alright. As
as you just see her rear back with the
Fucking
hammer
whore.
just smack again.
fucking whore! As
No, that's
the
in
second
game.
hit
That's in game.
actually breaks her shoulder, almost hitting Artie as it just goes right through. As you see the collar.
I'm just like,
teamwork. All right,
She
one
down?
Yeah, she's down.
Okay.
Dead down or
She took a hit from Artie at max blast, a nat 20,
I actually
and then
had
two other
level
attacks.
3 slots that I didn't realize, so it wasn't max. It was like 90%.
It was 90%. Okay, all right, 90%. 90%.
Not
Let's
quite
be let's be
max.
fair. 90%.
All
right.
Not quite max.
Fuck's sake.
Okay,
Artie.
so she did.
She's dead.
Okay, I'm turning around. I'm gonna be like, bye. I'm gonna turn around
Okay.
and
Later.
go smash that bitch on the.
5, 10.
Go smash that one.
You're
Right.
charging forward.
No. This one right in
one?
front of me. Yeah.
Okay.
floaty McFloater?
Flutter face.
You have to
Alright.
move through me?
She can occupy your square.
Okay.
Okay.
2 medium creatures can occupy 1 square.
You'll just feel the rage.
Yeah.
And I already used my attack.
Down
so
he
I can't
goes.
Really.
Alright,
Auto
good job.
dead!
Good job. Good job,
Yeah.
Nev.
Bye, Felicia.
I can't
As,
really
you
do
kinda
anything. But I'm like.
Unintentionally shoulder checked Ferris. Oh, I'm sorry.
Come at me!
All right.
I hope that was
If that's the end of your
okay,
turn,
No, I was at to him, to
Okay.
the vampire bitch. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Sonya.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
Legendary action.
no.
Killer Sonya.
No, there's a space
Yeah.
before Sonya.
And
Yeah,
we
how was that
only
one?
no creakiness.
Yep. All right. So, 2 attacks. Let's fuck it.
Okay.
Is any of them at me? Because we occupy the same square.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay,
Warding
yeah.
flare.
Okay.
Have fun.
12 and a 13, so that is 18.
Fuck's sake.
And then
Yeah.
natural 1.
Nothing.
Preferring with a 20. So you don't get hit. The person that should probably be getting hit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. Ferris.
18
Sorry.
hits.
Stop hitting the squeezy.
That is
I'm not hitting him,
6 points of slashing damage.
but I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I need you to make a grapple check, which acrobatics or athletics is your choice.
Okay.
Drop something, Link.
As
It doesn't matter. It's the same result
Okay.
either way.
as you see that she just
I can't reach.
almost lunges, flies, tries to claw at Neff, but she just blocks it off with her maul, and then just manages to just barely scratch right underneath Ferris's chin. And we're gonna try to see if that turns into a choke.
I have a dumb question.
What up?
I've hit my lucky number of HP. Would that factor in at all, considering I'm luck oriented?
I will consider that in the most utmost consideration.
So no.
Oof. Alright, my third one.
Ooh.
There's no way I can do worse than a 3.
You
Dude,
can roll a
don't
2.
say that.
13.
You just get out of the grapple.
Yay!
And you see her, and Neff just pushes the hammer into her.
That's again what I do.
So now you guys are flanked by 2 vampires.
Oh, I am also considered bloodied.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's an important note.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jump on him.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Whenever I hit this vampire on there, did I notice if the silver made any kind of difference?
Sonya's right there.
Not from your no.
She's I know.
I know, I'm
Sonya's
just
gonna be
making
good.
sure.
Sonya, what do you do?
Okay, I have a question.
You notice all this chaos.
Wait, where is Sonya?
Right there, right in the middle of us. Dude,
Oh.
we were casters in a row. I know. Okay, I have a question. Is
Two, by the
this
way,
a room?
That is a room.
Is there a door I can open it from where I'm at?
There's a door here that you do
Okay.
not see.
Alright.
As that is just stone to you.
Okay.
But there is
Those two right there. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. Okay.
the vamps right above you, so you might be in their attack of opportunity.
Let me do. Magic missile at level 2.
Okay, which one are you doing it at?
We get the one above me.
Okay, fair enough.
So.
Roll me damage.
Damage.
That's another Jesus.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Damage
It's such a Jesus. But it's a great one.
I like damage.
But all of your stuff is great. 'Cause you're Jesus.
11.
11 points damage. That is enough to kill it.
Yes!
As you shoot out
Yeah.
3 missiles, it flies out.
Eat a dick. That's a Ryan.
Yep. You
Dead.
Okay, and then the one in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do Eldritch Blast? Yes. No. Yeah.
Yes,
Eldritch Blast.
with a disadvantage because you're shooting through a friend.
Okay.
We are officially grown-ups now, and we're going to be using more of the rules.
Okay.
You're shooting through what?
A
You're
friend.
shooting through a friend without a feat.
7, 8, 9,
That lets you
10,
be able to do that.
15 and 20.
15 was the lowest number.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You hit your friend.
You hit your friend. Good job.
That's okay. I can take it.
Times.
No, I can't.
Raging doesn't stop Eldritch
No,
Blast.
I can't.
You do not
Never mind.
resist this.
Oh,
She is half,
That's okay.
right?
No.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9. That Eldritch Blast is 1 of your...
Level 5. It adds another one.
I think it has another attack.
Huh?
It has another attack.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do 6, and then I'll
Okay.
again. 8 and 27. Will the 8 hit?
No, the 8 would not.
Okay.
So she takes 6 points of damage?
Yeah.
It's a she, right? Yeah, it's a she. Okay. Well, where's my numbers?
Boom.
As... Nope, I did math wrong. There we go. As you shoot out one of the Eldritch Blasts, and it hits her as she kind of ducks in between both of them, and you try to shoot up the second one, but barely miss. It's trying to avoid your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wolf boy. You're in a room. You see me in there. You hear a lot of commotions. What are you doing?
Wolf Boy wants to try and transform and break the chains.
Okay, so you use your bonus action and you wolf out. You can either use acrobatics or athletics or sleight of hand. I will also allow that for the specific situation.
Is the DC lower because he's transforming? I'm curious.
No.
No?
No.
Unless he gets bonuses to his attacks, which
What's that?
sleight of hand would be dex skill.
And
13.
21.
21. As you do a combination of one of your hands slipping and the other breaking.
This must be
Little
some
puppy
old
there.
chains.
You're rolling 20s.
We need Wolf Boy's
Easy
Mini.
to get out of.
He has it.
Yeah, that
I'm good.
So, what do? You broke. You're in about a 15 by 15 foot room.
Do I
There's a
see
door. There's a door, yeah, easily there. A heavy wooden door.
Wait, that
Charge
didn't,
hand her.
that didn't burn his movement? It burned,
Action.
It burned it for Artie. I thought it did, didn't it?
No, 'cause you still
I broke out before the fight started.
Got you. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I'm being an idiot.
It took her whole action to slip out of them. But like,
And then
he's
she
breaking out.
unblindfolded him and unblindfolded herself as well.
Gotcha.
And I slapped him doing that again.
Oh, you did slap him. That's a very important thing to know.
Hot TBH.
Take
So-
1 point of damage.
What do?
Jericho's
Go for the door.
Alright, as you see a door open up.
Ooh, closed into the other one.
His babies
Going
are
away on my thing.
That's 10, 15, 20. You go about here, and that is 20 feet. As you see a werewolf just break through the doors. What do?
Shake
You
it.
have 10
There's
more
a
feet.
werewolf. We gotta fight that now too.
No, wait!
He smells
I
familiar.
recognize this one.
a friend.
He smells like a friend.
You smell it?
That good smell, wet dog.
Woo!
I don't know if that's a.
I know that smell.
That's a familiar wet dog, I gotta say.
Okay.
Like my
And
best
unfortunately, that does trigger someone's thing. So what are you doing?
What was it trigger?
A vampire is moving towards you.
Oh,
It has
really?
not been seen.
Uh-oh.
Secret vampire.
Is he the
The one that
dash?
you heard.
Oh.
So as soon as you break free, your mortal enemy, the vampire, according to goth lore.
Yeah.
16 was the lowest to hit. It's still your action. You can still
See, my
Oh,
AC is
yeah,
15, but my reaction, I'm gonna cast shield.
shield. So that increases it
To
to
20.
20. That misses.
Fuck's sake.
The first one that's hit though. That's 23.
Ow!
Yeah, okay.
That's nasty McMaster pants. Is that our dash? Is that our space?
One more.
The
Yeah.
unseen one was our space.
Yeah, that's one of the spaces. Secondly, switch it.
One of.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is a total of 9 points of slashing damage.
Which vampires are
As
from the initiative
It
one?
slashes you, and then the other attack tries to grapple onto you. But actually, no, I do need to make you a grapple check. Apologize.
Grapple check.
So either acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
That's yours.
Ooh, thank you for
Alright.
all of the things. all of the things.
Give you all of the things.
Whoa.
Only when it's my birthday.
Whoa.
13.
Really?
You just
Whoa.
escape. As he tries to
That's
grab
Hey,
onto
I
you.
need
It's a
you to tell me what's
present.
going on. What's up?
So
Can I cast a cantrip?
He's a present.
Sure you.
yes, because that was a reaction. So yeah, you can do about. I think technically that's pushing it. So no, sorry. Okay. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Yeah, it's your turn.
And that was
Transforming.
9, correct?
Yeah, that was 9. It's your turn. What do you do?
So I want
Wait, there's two vampire. We knocked down
They're
two.
murdered.
Yeah, can you tell
Yeah,
us which
fuck.
ones are?
But
what
they
is
weren't
it?
the
The-
ones with
the
the
top
real
two.
minis.
Okay, yes.
So I feel like this
didn't pay
vampire with the
attention.
mini is a
I
little
would
more
like to
relevant.
sneak attack that vampire
Sure.
with my hand axe.
Okay. Are you going to step in that space, or are you going to be behind?
I'm gonna throw it from behind.
Okay, then actually that would be with disadvantage because you're throwing through a friend. If you occupy the same square as them,
Mm-hmm.
you can melee attack. You can use dexterity because your hand axe is a light weapon, and you can still sneak attack because there's a friend next to it.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll split up.
Because technicalities it. So you're in the same spot. You have not gone forward. You're both in the same square as you're going to attacking this vampire. So, you want me to hit? And if you do hit, because there's an ally next to it, you get a sneak attack.
The 6. Only that one?
Oh wait, she gets
Dexterity
dexterity
too, right?
It should already be added. So it's
Okay, yeah.
So it's 3 plus your dex. So it should be plus 7.
Oh.
7.
Seven.
Right.
I
What's
have
your
plus 6.
dex?
My dexterity is 4.
4 plus your base attack bonus is 3. So yeah, 4 plus 3 is 7. So your attack should be plus 7.
Oh, okay. So then it's 14.
14. Unfortunately, that does miss by 1. Sorry. As you go up and slash it and just barely miss as the blade slightly cuts the skin.
Did he have a beard and doesn't have a beard now?
Well, I mean, she wanted to have a beard. She could have a beard. So, that was an action. Anything else that you wanted to do? You can still do a bonus.
Oh, I'm on deck.
Can I shoot a firebolt at him?
Sure. And it's the same. Okay, so here's the thing for you guys to know, because there will be a disadvantage to attack. If you have a light weapon in your offhand, so like hand axe dagger, hand axe hand axe, hand axe sai, it doesn't matter. They're light weapons. You can attack as a bonus action. You just do not add your dexterity to the damage of the second attack. Does that make sense to you guys?
The second attack?
Yeah, technically, everyone has the ability to do another offhand attack as long as it's a light weapon, which is a strength for the rogues because you guys only get 1 attack for like ever.
Okay.
So you can do a second attack if you would like. Basically the exact same thing,
Okay.
except you're using this hand instead of this hand.
Right.
If
so
you
do
hit
like
with this hand, you're just doing the dice damage. You're not doing the plus 4. But it's another attack that you're given. And if you hit, because you have not sneak attack, you
You know what
can.
I'm about to do?
You can only add sneak attack to one die, one attack. So
Because he already knows I'm there.
yeah, so it's a lot of information. But technically, if you would like, you can do another attack with your offhand, with your side or whatever it is in your offhand.
Okay. I guess I'll go for my side then.
Okay, cool.
I got a 9.
9 total. Sorry, that misses. But hey, at least you guys know more mechanics. So as you slash with your hand axe, try to hit with your side, but she is just moving and dodging. She dabbing.
Jesus be the dabber.
Ferris,
You
you can still speak if you like.
am I in melee range of said
Yes.
vampire right there?
I got nothing.
Cool. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack against the target at 2nd level.
Advantage.
Disadvantage?
You are casting a spell within 5 feet of a opponent.
It's a melee spell attack.
Oh, sorry. Then that's fine. I heard range spell attack. You're fine.
No, melee spell attack.
My
This
bad.
is inflict wounds, bud.
Okay.
At 2nd level.
Cool.
Well, fuck.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's a 10.
What?
What?
They're dead. Fine. Keep forgetting. You have an ability. It's kind of the thing for vampires
Oh.
To
Come
res?
back.
to regenerate HP every turn.
But those 2 are dead.
I'll do that.
They weren't smart. We killed them in like 2 shots.
Yeah, we killed them all in one turn, right?
Yeah, sure.
I do.
Thank you.
Actually,
So I missed the first one.
They
Yeah.
they never had a turn to regenerate.
you're right. You're right.
Unless
you're
they
right.
regenerate from death.
No,
From
that'll be
dead.
something.
I missed that. Does that burn a spell slot?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
As you grab its hand and your the negative energy from inflict wounds hits it, and you see that all the damage just goes into the vampire's veins, and eventually does absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
and Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Which is target must succeed Dex saving throw or take 1d8 radiant.
What the heck can you use your deck? That is a total of 10.
Oh no, it definitely fails.
Okay.
That's an 8.
That's a good number.
So I just stab my wand into its face and just.
Hurt. Alright, anything else, Ferris? Anything you want to say? If not, then it's bones.
I'm going to attempt. Wait, am I inside attack of opportunity?
If you move away from it, yes.
No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay in range and save my reaction.
Okay. Bones, it is your turn.
I want to hop out of my box. Because you know what?
Of course.
I still want to grab a little handful of dirt as I go. Just, why not?
Sure.
Grave dirt, love it. Okay,
You
my
never have enough
intention.
grave dirt.
My intention is to shoot a lightning bolt in my 100-foot line that'll hit both of these bitches, but I want to kind of run
okay.
up and kind of, I don't know if I can shoulder
You have an
check
ability.
Neff. I do have careful. You want me to use my careful? I can do that. I'll use my
Careful
sorcerer
will
points.
100% make it not that you hit your friends.
I was gonna use True Strike, but I'd rather use my careful spell. So use my sorcery points.
True Strike would only work if you're rolling the attack. They have to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
So, are you using it as a careful spell?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
So, they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Yay. No.
Oh no.
That's a
That
27 and a
19
Yeah.
and 21.
That dice is nice for you.
Yeah.
stop using it.
Do
Roll the
E
16.
on
Roll the
my
1.
on my spell.
So, you still do damage, it's just half damage.
Okay. All right.
A lightning bolt's the straight line version of fireball,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Okay. And I'm supposed to do 8d6.
Yes, so roll me 86 of lightning.
Holy crap. That's pretty great.
8d6 cut in
D6.
half.
I have lots of 6, so.
I have
But at least your friends were not hit.
right. True.
Need
One more.
And
There you go.
And then you have bonus action after this, if you would like.
okay, but I don't get any advantage with hit since I'm with Neff and she's raging, do I? Since I'm next to
Unless you are...
It's
No,
not a
you would have to
melee.
be over here.
Wait.
The other
was that
ones, yeah, you don't get an advantage.
Yeah, they.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it's 8.
you're right.
Roll damage.
My,
6, 8, 10, 13, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23. 23 and half is 11.5.
So, 12. So...
Magic math.
But on
Literally.
both, or I miss one.
Huh? No, both of them take the damage.
Oh.
Both of them take 12.
Take that.
One of the extra life dice is hers.
yeah, I already gave.
Okay.
I already got it back.
Oh,
Okay. As you see Bones set a little bit to it, because you need a line of sight, as you throw out your lightning bolt, and it just oddly curves in two arcs of lightning around you guys, collides back into one, and shoots both vampires.
Good job.
Took some damage. They took some good damage. Alright.
I can still cantrip, right?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I wanna shoot a baby firebolt.
Alright. Disadvantage on the attack, but yes.
So roll the hit.
Yeah, because there's a friend in the line.
Yeah.
You are experiencing close quarter combat.
Well, that is bad. Yeah, okay. It was a 7 plus 7, 14.
14 misses by 1. As you try hard to hit, and you think you got a shot, as you throw your the bolt and just barely just cinches her hair.
Once you get another bolt because you're level 5, or just one bolt?
Unless Firebolt says something about that.
Read
Yeah.
Firebolt and tell me what it does at certain levels.
Is
Yeah,
this one
it's a-
bloodied or
Spell's
not?
damage increases 1d10 when you reach 5th level. 2d10.
So it's
It
damage
increases-
on hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Versus that one, I believe Eldritch Blast says you get another attack.
Okay.
But correct me if I'm wrong. So, okay. Fortunately, that is a mess. Bones went Vampire.
Peter.
Vampire.
The
Uh,
Emperor is going to get a.
she gonna try to.
Yeah. I know. Come at me, bitch.
Nope.
Not you,
Not you.
her.
Probably not you, just this species.
Son of-
You're bloodied. You're the weaker one. You're not
Cool.
done.
Warding flare.
Okay. 2 16s.
I want to bear in mind, I had 4 uses of warding flare going into this.
Okay.
That was my
Wow.
3rd use of it. I have 1 more,
Oh.
and that still hit me
All right. So.
because I know it's +6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 16 plus 6 is 22. That definitely hits.
And then the second attack. Also hits. Alright, I need you to roll me a grapple.
4, and then grapple. Oh, so
Which
the
acrobatics or athletics?
Can you give me damage first?
Damage first is 7 points of slashing for the first attack.
I'm at 10.
We got 3.
And then
What?
Things suck. Vampires suck a lot.
And then for the grapple, the second I get my sheet back into my little protector, D20. I have no more luck uses.
Okay. Fuck. Alright.
What? Oh god.
Grapple is acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. I need him to pass.
That's a 7.
Okay. How much HP do you have?
10.
You're taking 9
Oh, God.
points of necrotic damage as it grapples you and then just bites into you.
I am
Your
at 1.
maximum HP also reduces by 9. You are considered bitten. If you fall, you die.
Oh god.
So, that is its turn.
I'm gonna get her off here, for sure.
That is the vampire's kiss.
As my reaction, since I can see that vampire in the doorway on
Yes.
there, I just want to start talking to it with my words of terror thing and start doing that. Basically, I have to talk to it for a full minute.
Okay, alright,
And
you
then
start
it
talking
becomes
to it.
afraid of whatever I tell it to be afraid of, pretty much.
Okay, you start a
10
conversation.
rounds?
It's 10 rounds. But you started. You're starting.
Starting now in my
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay. Alright.
So that's 6 seconds, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So you can have a die. It's 10 rounds. So like
I just got a little
yeah.
tick mark.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's its turn. Artie.
Alright, and then I'm going to run up, and I'm going to smite that one. Why not? It works.
Alright. Roll me a hit.
I'm still being grappled by it.
It just fell out of my hand.
Counts.
It roll with intention. Should have said accounts, but roll with intention.
Awesome, because that was
thought we were
terrible.
gonna- I'm just kidding.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
I know. I said that, but I'm like, okay, it's your first campaign.
22.
22 hits.
And then I'm going to do that at level 3, because I have that.
Yeah, you have a spell slot that you can choose. Yeah.
So I need more D8.
Okay. How many?
I got a
2
bunch.
more.
2?
Yeah.
2 more. Gotcha.
Neff, you're on deck.
Okay.
It's empty.
And then
Like my will to
I'm
live.
using my psychic blades
Okay.
too. And with my great weapon fighting, I can reroll 1s and 2s. I have never done that, even though I should be, right?
I think so. I want to specifically check to see if it says only on your blade,
Okay.
but I believe it's all 1s and 2s.
Yeah, I just
1, 2, 3.
yeah,
Here.
I just wrote down reroll 1s and 2s.
When you roll 1 or 2 on an attack when you make it a melee weapon and you're wielding it with 2 hands.
Yeah?
It's an attack, and you have 2 hands and a melee weapon. So you have to if whatever the die is, you have to take that. If it's
Okay.
a 1 or a 2, you have to take it.
That's
What
fair.
is the extra life logo?
It's at a 1.
It's a 1.
But I think one of those 1s or 2s became a 6, so that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
6, 12, 13.
Yeah, math it up for me.
13 plus 10 is 23, 24, 25, 25, 27, 27. Plus
What about
6
the one by
is
the phone?
33.
The one by the phone you got?
Mm-hmm.
That counts?
Oh, wait, plus the 5, 38.
38.
Go down. Go
Ooh.
down. Go down. Go down. Go down.
Die.
Bloody.
Okay.
They're
Alright.
bloody.
Neff is ready.
And then
As you
I
go
would
and
like.
you screech.
I should have done this before, but I'd like to move to here.
That'd be you're going through
Can I
her
not?
square. Unfortunately, you can't.
I
There's
can't
two.
sidestep.
There's
around
2
it.
medium creatures already in this square, as she is in this square. So you can't move through that one part of the tunnel. You're
Okay.
moving literally through her.
All
So you
right.
can't, unfortunately.
Well,
Can
then
I
will
use a
stay.
bonus action as a reaction?
No, it only has to be a specific reaction, and I allow speeches as reactions, but the spell has to say reaction, or the ability has to say reaction.
Alright,
If the spell is nothing but verbal, does that count as it?
No, unfortunately.
Because it's speech.
No,
You
unfortunately.
can eat a dick.
from where I'm standing, do I notice this guy over here? Since I'm in that doorway?
You can see that there's another vampire there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Throughout the hall.
Okay.
I already used my bonus action, my action, my movement.
Yeah, you did
I still
everything you
have a
could.
reaction.
Neff.
Okay, I'm going to
Shit, alright.
do my best to fucking fuck this bitch up, and I'm actually going to do an underhand swing to
Okay.
try to get her off of him. I don't think that'll work, but we're gonna
These
find
were
out.
yours, right?
Yeah, and I am rolling. We are actually flanking, right?
Nope.
No, we're not. So I am going
I'm
to
being
roll.
grappled by
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah, but I meant. Artie's
How
right
is
next
that
to me.
not flanking?
You need to be
Either
her
way.
Perpendicular?
Yeah, she has full visibility of what's happening. She
Oh.
cannot see behind her, but there's no one behind her.
Got you.
So I'm
That's why it's not sidestep.
recklessing it.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. That one definitely hits. It's a 19 without my bonuses.
Alright, sure. Roll the second one to see if you do your ability.
Right. That's probably not
That
going
was
to.
one off. And
That was yeah. That was 11, so that one didn't work.
Sorry.
But
Second
you want
attack?
yeah, okay. I got a 19 again.
Alright, awesome. Roll the second die.
Oh, 16.
16 total?
Yeah.
Alright. So she's prone?
Yes.
Does
I'm
that
not
knock
prone.
me out of grapple?
Yes, it does.
Yes. Okay.
yes.
So I hit her twice.
So you do 2 damage.
And I do-
So 4d6 plus your strength twice, plus your rage bonus twice.
Yes.
You technically could kill her.
Do
gonna.
it. Do it.
I'm gonna.
Death.
That's right.
That's what we're looking for.
I know.
Roll a death.
I'm rolling. Okay. So
Oh, she's
that
bloody,
is
by the way.
10
Yeah.
plus
She was bloody last round, right?
Yeah,
with
she's
Artie?
yeah.
total damage is
Twice.
Yeah, she needs
that
to,
is 6 plus yeah 6 plus 12 plus 5
so yeah, we'll
is,
think about
17
Yeah.
17.
total
Twice?
Did you roll 4d6 plus your strength
plus my strength.
for each attack?
Well, it's 2 for one.
Okay, what was your dice?
Okay, my dice was
7.
no 17
No,
was
it's
the
12.
total, so it's 12. Yeah.
12. Okay, 12. And your strength bonus is
Oh shit! Yeah.
3, right?
My strength bonus is 3. My rage is 2, so that's 5.
so it's
22.
Yes, because it's 10 on top, so 22
Right.
points of damage.
Gotcha. I only did it the once. I've now understood what you were saying. I didn't do it.
Okay,
So 22.
still there.
Holding on.
Still
Fucking
there.
cunt.
As she kind of elevates and still has him grappled, and you just reach your hammer between their hands and shove it down, so she kind of like lets go of her hand for a slight second as you get your hammer, smash her down on the ground, and she is prone.
I want to smash her in the face, by the way. So she's not pretty no more.
She's still pretty.
Fuck.
Endless pretty vampires. Okay. Neff just went. Alright, the guy that's in front of y'all two. You're not
Guy?
grappled.
Girl?
The girl.
Oh.
It's a,
It doesn't
Grill.
matter, but just
the
curious.
genderless individual.
Okay.
As
Natural 1. Roll the d8, and then total for you would be 12,
it was
which I don't believe hits your AC.
Nope.
Okay.
Can I still do a reaction?
Yes, you can.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is a dexterity saving throw?
Does that hit everything inside its radius? Because if so,
meow.
He's gonna hit
That
me.
point
Dex
at the
save.
creature. And it's a dex save.
Does it say radius or no?
60 feet. Doesn't say radius.
Can I see the card?
You
I
said
believe-
it's directional, right? Though you.
Yeah, it's
You
direction.
point your finger towards the target, and the creature must be. Yeah. So yeah, just the target.
okay, just the target.
The total is 10.
My spell is 14.
Roll me 2d10 fire damage.
Can I use my reaction now?
Sure.
I want to change my talking to her,
Okay.
and I want to start off with
8
just
and a
give us what we
9?
came for,
8 and 9.
and we'll leave.
Okay.
But that is still going towards my
Yeah.
words of terror.
Okay.
17.
Does it 17 points of damage? Alright. As she misses both claws, and you just instinctually just whip your one as a flame hits her right in the chest. Alright. It is Sonya, the wolf boy.
Okay, is that one vampire, is it like down or is it
She's
dead?
physically on the ground.
She
She's
is
prone.
prone.
Oh, she's not good.
So
She's
that's
not dead. She
yeah.
is prone.
Melee attacks have advantage on her.
Okay,
Right? Prone.
is it melee or is it just any attack?
Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attackers within 5 feet have advantage.
Oh, not within 5 feet.
So y'all can like all run up and like just like curse something.
Well, technically, no one can, and no more bodies can physically do that. But Ferris, Neff, and you have advantage on attacks.
I'm gonna
Depends on what you do.
do my bonus action first because I need to. Hex.
Hex. Okay.
It needs you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range.
Mm-hmm.
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Okay.
Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell.
Yep. Which ability are you choosing? She has disadvantage on all those saves. Strength, Dex, Con, Wiz. Think
Let me
carefully.
Let me do cons. I don't want her to regenerate.
Okay. All right.
And then,
She is next.
and then I can just do an action. So,
Mhm.
let me do. Let me do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
You're rolling with the disadvantage.
17, 13 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 20.
20 hits.
Okay.
As your Eldritch Blast shoots, is a necrotic energy.
Oh fuck.
Son of a bitch.
No, 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 no,
I was
no,
thinking
no.
this. I was
No.
like, vampires are already dead.
A beam of crackling energy streaks towards your creature within range to make a spell that it doesn't say necrotic.
Okay, then we're good.
On the
Then we-
part, yeah.
And we are good. Also, sorry. Yeah, alright, cool. Roll me damage. And since.
Then I roll again.
Yeah,
for
you can roll
next-
again. Yeah, for a second attack.
10. The first one's gonna be 4.
Okay.
Do I have to do a plus? Okay, no. And then the second one. That was probably my last one. 7, 8, 9. Would 9 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But she takes the 4 points of force.
Oh, wait. Plus my hex.
That is necrotic.
Yeah, it's not necrotic.
As the Eldritch Blast hits, and it hits hard, but it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should. Alright. Wolf boy.
I'm gonna hit her with my sword.
Okay. Want me to hit?
15.
15 just hits. You can roll damage with sneak attack.
So 16.
16 points of damage. Nice.
And I'm gonna cast a cantrip.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Sword Burst.
Oh, that's a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Woo!
Alright. So take another
1 point of
hit.
damage. Awesome. Very bloody. Actually, technically started the fight bloody. This round bloody. Apologize for that. As you slash with your sword, and as your sword goes a couple of inches into her ribcage, you just take out your one quickly and explode it in her, and it's a pretty good amount of damage.
And I'm gonna have Hellish Rebirth ready just in case she tries to
attacks?
attack me
Okay.
or her.
Okay, fair enough. Me?
Okay, so I want to sneak attack with my hand axe.
Sure, roll me to hit.
So I got 10.
That misses, but you can do your bonus action to swing again with your side.
I'm gonna try with my side.
Okay.
27.
That's a natural 20. You rolled to confirm that. And yes, you do hit.
A 1.
One. Okay. That's fine.
Wow.
But your size. So
Perfectly
the
balanced.
Yeah. The D4 doubles. That's 2d4 plus your sneak attack, which is 3d6. That's 66.
66.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That's a lot.
All dice double.
That's off
How
one
many
nat
D6
20.
you need?
Yeah, it's on one nat 20.
Critting.
How many do you need?
Thank you.
2d4 and 66. It's not our 10d.
6.
Oh, I don't get that back, right? It's your discretion, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I have it
5,
until
10. Yep.
until I deem that you get it back.
I understand.
18, 19, 20.
I was just hoping I didn't become a mushroom.
22.
22. That's just have to kill him. As you use your axe and she quickly just kind of erupts and you stop, immediately use your side and just jab it right into her neck, go right through her brain.
Nice.
And for a second, she just, you have no idea what to do. Gently pull out, have your axe ready.
And I'm gonna take a fang.
Oh,
You know what?
awesome.
Take a fang.
Oh, you're also recovering. Are you taking
Yeah.
note of that? Okay.
I'm at 4.
Because they were going to recover. All right, congrats. Ferris.
Hell, can I get my...
I have a question.
Yes.
Does drawing my weapon count?
Nope. Part of the action.
Part of the
Can I get
action?
an
Part of the
Done.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a weapon out and you want to draw a second weapon, then I need you to drop it.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Don't.
Okay.
Oh, great.
to cast Healing Word
Okay.
on myself,
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
which is going to give me 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is which one? Which is plus 7.
Your wisdom. Yeah.
Which is wisdom.
Yeah. Your spellcasting
Oh.
ability is wisdom.
1d4 plus 4. So
I thought healing word was a reaction, or that just must be Matt.
it is
Mercer.
a bonus action.
Okay, then that's just Matt Mercer being nice to your players.
Okay. I'm going to heal for 8 points and go to 9.
You are 9 HP.
Okay. I am going to think and shout at the top of my lungs. I didn't get charmed by that vampire fuck to drop to the likes of you.
Poetry.
That's beautiful.
I'm going to draw my nail bat
Okay.
and make an attack
Roll me to
on
hit.
the prone one.
You have an advantage on the attack.
Yes,
You said
you
that
do.
his HP is at 9,
His
right?
HP is at 9.
And
Aw.
cannot be
His
higher.
maximum HP drops 9 points.
Oh, 9 points.
Until something happens.
Got it.
16.
16 hits. Roll me damage.
1d8 plus 2.
Go for it.
10.
That's
Yep,
high as
that's
you
what
can
you
get.
need.
I am going to bring it down directly into
Did you roll an
its
8?
skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
An
Direct-
8 on a D8.
Directly into its skull, and then
Okay.
on the first impact, just bring it back and drop it again just to drive the point home.
Drive the nail point.
And I want to
And I'm
note
cheering
that what
loudly.
I shouted was the response to that. I don't know how you want to interpret that,
Okay.
but that is my response.
I'm shouting. I'm like cheering him on.
Well, they're dead already.
Smashy smash smash.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, all the vampires are dead.
Yay! We did
With that, we're
it!
going to take a break.
Be
back in a minute. So we'll see you guys in 10, 15. Hopefully sooner. Yeah. Dude,
That was the most badass ending I think I could have had.
you went 2 points over, but you were the exact number.
No, not yet.
All right.
That was fucking.
That was probably the most.
That was crutch.
Did it?
Hail, traveler. Do you seek the legend of the 5 sacred dragon masks and the horrors they wrought upon this world? Then join us Tuesday night at 7:30 Central Time. And glory be to Tiamat.
You're a wizard.
I'm a what?
You're not. We're the wizards. Watch
Sonia's Hogwarts Prep D&D.
Every Wednesday night at 6:30 on Divine & Conquer Switch channel.
Expecto Patronum.
Recently, on the Sacred World campaign, the players found a book, an angelic tome from the angel called Avicent. What is inside that book? Well, you're just gonna have to find out. Friday night at 8:30 at the Divine & Conquer Twitch channel. Hey guys, every other Tuesday we're going to be doing a Magic the Gathering stream. For the first couple of episodes, we're actually going to be seeing what the best guild in Ravnica is. We have pre-made decks, and we're going to do a free-for-all 3v3 tournament. Let's see if your favorite guild wins.
My cot.
Hot.
Hot.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Woo!
Pretty good.
So hot.
So guys, you have just defeated the 4 vampires that were here.
I'm teabagging him. I'm just kidding.
On top of the ghouls that were above.
Oh, those were some acidic bitches.
I want to note,
Those
after I
ghouls
bring
tried
the
to eat
last
us.
swing down, I am still swinging on this thing. Like,
Ferris is ferociously swinging on.
Nexus, you prick bastard! Like, I am just going ham on this thing's skull.
Okay.
Why are you mad?
Duly noted.
Alright, can I come up
I'm-
behind him and be like, just chill, man, and lay on hands 10 points?
Yeah, of course you can.
I am.
I want you
looting
to
them.
know, Ferris, your maximum hit die, that HP
It's
has
still
dropped.
25.
Okay, just making sure that you know that it's dropped by 9.
But I will give you all 10 of my
So
lay
are
on
you
hands.
gonna turn?
Does that ever go away?
Yeah.
Am I a vampire permanently?
How can you
If
be
so,
a light
I'm
doing
sorry, buddy.
vampire? You would kill yourself.
Oh no,
We won't get along that well.
Yeah.
So,
we got 2
you are
werewolves.
still worried about those marks on you.
Wait, do I feel those? Like, I'm still like, it's
You
not
don't-
it's not rage, but it's like adrenaline.
Yeah, you don't
pumping through.
feel the
I mean, I just
pain.
healed him.
Yeah, what is your HP right now?
I'm at 19.
19 out of maximum 25.
Maximum of 25.
The holes are still there.
But would that be radiant, though? Like...
It's, yeah, you're healing for,
So
for
it didn't seem
it's
like
not
it
like
hurt
it's
him?
counteracting anything. no.
Okay. Well, I mean, it didn't hurt him.
No, it did not hurt him, no.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know if that happens. with
Uh,
that.
in-
I'm
in
just-
Probably
previous
necrotically shoots
games-
you now to heal you.
It might-
murdered.
Dead. No, you're
I healed you and you're dead.
Curious. Whatever.
Murder you back
fight
to health. Yeah, that
countered
makes
the
sense.
vampire.
No,
If you
according
want to,
to
you can.
Underworld
He
rules.
would be a hybrid.
I know we were talking about
Can I
that
become a
earlier.
hybrid?
He'll be a Michael.
Can I become a hybrid?
So,
Guys, we still don't
That
know
is
if I
the right name,
turned or
right?
not. Let him
That is the right
finish.
name.
Oh my goodness.
If
So,
you turn,
y'all.
I'm gonna let you bite.
the eeriness of the room still stays. The coldness is still there. After a couple seconds of your rage ending,
In my rage.
you still feel the pain. Now that you're starting to feel it, you still feel kind of the holes and little trickle of blood comes from it. Slight worry. I need everyone that was in the house to roll me in intelligence. So not the people that were not here last time, because you did not explore the house.
Okay.
Just flat intelligence?
Just
or-
flat intelligence.
What are the people in the rug?
Can I use
roll?
cure wounds and heal them
Sure.
more?
Learn of my ways.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fail.
1d8.
Fail.
Oh,
You heal 1d8.
I got a
Pass?
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay, so 17 passes. You're counting the bodies,
I'm up to 24.
counting the ghouls above.
Uh-oh.
I can't heal you more.
That's
Matches
fine.
the number
I'm
of
not gonna
beds.
burn
Bro, that's fine.
Does
That's
not match
totally
the number
fine.
of chairs. There's still
But I
one
feel
more
like
Some
chair
of it.
25.
in
Maybe
the
that'll happen.
grand room where you first.
Guys.
I want to note his cure wounds put me to 24
Okay.
out of 25.
Guys, I think there's one more. There's got to be one more
With that
vampire.
heal, all your physical wounds are almost completely gone
Can I
except for the vampire marks.
You know, from the creepy music.
You're gonna stay.
What
at
are
the
the
end.
odds
Can
that
I
the
take
BB
one of my
is
javelins
sexy
and try to
pants?
throw it at this door to try
There's
to
no way.
open it from a distance?
There's actually no way.
You can certainly try.
No, there's
Alright, roll me an attack.
no way.
Oh, okay. You know something we don't.
I'm also gonna call out to them if they want to move away from the door.
They'll move. They're not dumb. They're gonna
I
move.
don't want to
Well, I mean, like if they don't want to stand directly next to the door.
I'm just saying, you
Case
know
it's
something
trapped.
we don't. And I know that
All
you
right,
know something.
that is 21.
21 hits. Roll me damage.
I'm just making sure
For
everybody.
effects, sure.
DM, I have a question. If I only have 2 spell
9
slots
damage.
left out of a total of a lot, am I considered not for the purpose of gameplay exhausted, but would I feel
You feel
tired?
yeah, you're drained. You've exhausted a lot of your mental and
After the
Yeah.
adrenaline drops off, I'm gonna despite
No,
his
you're fine.
healing, I am dropping
Yeah.
to my knees.
Okay.
I am just
Trying to like
Yeah.
find a place to grab.
I am visibly drained.
okay. As you guys all see, Ferris immediately just dropped to his knees as you see as the javelin hits the door.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna go back to human.
I'm just making sure
Can I
everybody
open the
heard
door?
what I said.
Can I try to open it?
Sure.
Oh my
Just making
God,
sure
it's
everybody
so
heard
great
what I
to
said,
have
and I
rogues
said-
back. I
Can
know.
I said
Can we double
to
mage
everybody.
hand?
I think there's one
You
more
don't even need to
vampire
roll for
somewhere
anything.
around here.
Can we double mage hand?
Did anyone hear that?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's another one. That
What?
one might be another
Jess's intelligence. Ooh, not true. Neff.
Thank you,
Wow.
Lee, for saying
Shit,
Jess
that
is
was a diss.
intelligent. Not.
So, Neff, what did you say?
So guys, I'm pretty sure because of the number of chairs and beds and all that crap upstairs that there's one more vampire still somewhere, and we didn't see it upstairs, so it's got to be in one
Well,
of these rooms.
One more master.
Remember,
Yeah.
all the beds are covered.
Yeah.
Just chairs.
Right. Okay. Chairs. Chairs because the number of chairs we got.
The shackle chairs.
And
No, but that's what we
Yes,
knew they were.
they were shackles.
So maybe that was the turn.
Well, I just threw my javelin out that door and it did nothing. It
And
just kinda
as you guys
bounced
are
off.
approaching the door, what are you doing?
Don't like that.
I'm.
I feel like it's
Double
probably in
mage
there.
hand the door?
You can, either you both roll or one of you rolls with an advantage.
Oh.
Up to y'all.
You can roll with an advantage.
Since-
I have pretty shitty rolls.
For RP purpose, since
Okay.
Neff said the thing about one more,
That would
I want to
be-
share with the others that were trapped that if it is something that's turned versus these vampires, they like to hide on the ceiling and lick you, so be careful.
Yeah. The ghouls. And
Oh,
we.
the ghouls.
I.
Use mage hand
I
to go
proceed to
deck?
tell them about the
Yeah,
fun
alright.
ghouls
You're
we.
15 feet away. Use Mage Hand to, but as you see, he puts away his wand and his hands move, and the tools just start magically floating in the air as he's technically holding them, and they start approaching.
I'm going to ignore everything that's going on.
Okay.
Go back towards the door we
Oh,
came
that
in.
makes sense.
The one that-
27.
Okay.
The one that my animate dead dropped from.
Okay. All the way to the top.
I'm gonna take the
Yeah, it was
key it
advantage, too.
had.
Can you
I wanna roll again.
Can I?
You don't want that 20?
You're just touching the key.
All I'm doing is touching the key. I want the key out.
He's out.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back down to where we are, and I'm gonna try using the key on the door. After he's finished attempting to pick it.
When you get
Oh,
here,
the
you roll
I'm-
26.
I'm following.
27.
You. Actually, in
We
front
did
of you.
18.
As you're unhooking it, and then
We're
you
still
notice that there's
around
a
the
lot of
dusty
pressure
bodies.
towards the tip of one of them, and you kind of start moving it inward, and
I do.
the
We
lockpick
can
kind
loot
of
him
goes
on the way
in
back.
as you
True.
freeze
This is the
something.
basement.
Use
True.
a
There's
secondary
no easy way
lockpick
out
with
of
your
this.
hand,
True.
and
Well,
then
maybe.
try to undo it. And it seems like you undid a trap as you open the door.
I want to loot the clothes.
Doors open.
I want to loot the body.
Mage. Oh,
Loot the
Okay.
bodies.
Are there
Yeah.
bodies,
I
or
wanna-
is it just dusty clothes?
Punch one in the face and get a fang.
All
I
right.
take all the fangs out.
I want
And
Give
I'm
me
gonna
one.
use-
Give me one. I want one.
Sure.
And I'm gonna use mage hand just to like like
Force the door open.
Use the force of the door.
I'm in
As
front of
Artie
Ferris.
is currently ripping fangs out of all these vampires.
I'm coming
I
back
also
down the
check
stairs.
pockets. and stuff
No
like that.
money, no nothing.
I know we didn't have time to like investigate, like I guess the room or something. Can I like investigate and see if like anything else? We might not. See
You
the
can
first
roll me an
time.
investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
Is
to.
that 6 fangs?
No, 8.
Do I
Okay.
re-enter the room?
Oh, yeah.
13.
I'm assuming I'm
You're
re-entering.
already in the room.
Things?
Yes.
Do I see Artie
Jericho already
taking
took
all of
one.
these out, like
haven't
literally
given them
ripping
out
them out of
yet.
people's
Literally
skulls?
ripping them
for
out of
now.
their mouth.
I'm gonna look to Artie
As
and
long
be
as they
like,
don't
"Hey,
hurt you.
just throw me one."
Yeah, throw me one.
Please.
Throw me one.
I mean, what are we doing with them that's immediate right now?
I'm the alchemist.
Nothing.
You're
I was
making a
gonna
potion
make
right
a
now?
tooth
Maybe.
necklace.
I guess I'll disperse them around.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
Thank
know
you.
what everybody's gonna do with them right now.
I didn't want to put it in my
It's
pack.
this door, correct?
Alright, well.
The large
I want to
double.
pick up my
door.
dusty
Yeah.
box.
Can I move? Like,
Everybody gets one.
kinda near it?
Everyone gets
And
one.
Everybody
looks
gets
like-
one.
I guess with my dark vision, kind of.
Wait, except for me, I get 2.
So,
There's
as
8
the
and
door
7 of
opens, again, a lot of these rooms have like almost like a sensory, where as soon as something happens, light appears. You can see boxes throughout, and a large
it. You get
coffin,
one thing.
Oh.
and a about 15 or so light candles that all light up. And when the candles light, the room actually gets darker. And only the light around the candle is visibly lit, as the corners are completely black, even with your dark vision. And you can just see a small aura around the coffin.
Did an hour pass in that fight?
No, the fight lasted maybe 20 seconds.
Okay, okay.
Before
So
anybody
here's
gets
what's
over there,
happening.
I want to look for trash.
Roll me investigation.
As I'm walking in and getting my vampire fang from Artie,
Uh-huh.
and I see this magical darkness start happening, I pull my skull back out, which was in my bag of holding.
Mhm.
It still has light cast on it for an hour. Does light affect this darkness?
It does not.
Does not.
As
I'm
soon
going-
as the your light physically hits around the candles, it stops.
I'm
same
gonna-
that we saw
I'm
before.
gonna look to Wolf Boy over here, and I'm going to say, this is a magical darkness that a cantrip, well, as far as
Yeah,
I would
you
know,
can
a
call it
cantrip,
cantrips. Yeah, that's fine.
a cantrip cannot deal with, and I am out of the ability to be able to deal with this. If something is conjuring this, we're in trouble. And I say this because I'm at 24 health instead of 35, and I'm artificially limited to 25.
I am going to hear all of this. I'm going to walk up to Ferris. I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder. And I'm going to say, "Stay behind me, please."
I still have my
If I
bat
see
out.
I got
anything
20.
dangerous come out, I want
25.
You're
to
also
be ready to
speed.
cast
You're
Shield
also
of Fate.
Okay, alright, you're ready to do that?
But I do
you're
wanna
still
walk
investigating in the
towards
room? Okay.
I'd like to disguise self as one of the dead vampires and approach the.
So you're casting spell disguise self as you look like one of the vampires.
I had a 13 on investigate. On the other.
I'm heading
You
in.
find nothing. All the barrels are empty. It looks like this was storage, including like wine storage. No food, no nothing. This was literally a cellar. Originally, you think for wine, and then eventually became rooms, and there's nothing here.
I have a question for
Suddenly
the
you
DM.
realize you're the food.
Well, wasn't there a goblet on the table?
Oh, there's 2 goblets that were drinking. Yeah,
Oh.
actually, yeah, you're right. There are 2 goblets.
Yeah,
on
we
there.
watched it before we got here.
Yeah,
Can
they
I
are.
see? Well, I assume
Bucket
that's
them?
blood. Oh,
It is blood.
okay.
If you want to have goblets with blood on your inventory, you can totally do that, weirdo.
I took a.
Can I see into the room that Jericho is in currently?
Yeah, you can see the room, into the room, what you are allowed to see with the magical darkness obscuring everything is just the lights and the coffin. Everything around it is obscure.
Okay, I can see the coffin,
Yes,
correct?
you can, yes.
I'm going into the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna say wait to Neff.
Jericho's already in it and has been investigating.
Okay, I'm
I got a
saying wait
25.
to Neff.
I'm
Can
going
I
into the
also-
room. I want to be over here.
I'm gonna
We're
step.
back against
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
step
Okay,
back
wait,
outside and
Hold up.
you know,
Everyone
Yeah.
hold your steps because
Turn.
you're
Yes.
passing Jericho.
Right.
You got a what on investigation?
25.
25. Jericho's in the room first before anyone technically officially steps in. Sorry, no,
Yeah,
you're not
that's
there
okay.
yet. As you're looking throughout, not trying to go too far into the darkness, but using your mage hand and trying to see what you can, and feeling nothing really other than just crates and boxes. You find that there is a slight little pressure point about an inch or so around the entire coffin. This is on the floor. You have no idea what it activates, but it's there.
Alright, so I feel something around the coffin. Just everybody be careful. Still watch your step if you want to come in.
I'm
But I
gonna
prefer not.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna say I have an idea.
But it's turns, right?
It's kind of free
Chaos.
for all. You were going in. What are you doing?
As soon as he said stop, I'm
I
stopping
have
right
a DM
in,
question.
outside of the door.
Okay.
Alter self and my ability to see night dark vision.
Yes, you can do that. You can change your eyesight to see darkness. You can have dark vision, which is the same thing that he would have. And with that, you can see that there is something obscuring you. You can see the corners, but everything's hinged with a dark cloud around it.
That I can't. No ability would let me see past that.
There are some abilities, but you do not
ones I
have
have.
it. Do you have Devil Sight?
What?
How would I know?
The spell has to tell you.
That's amazing.
If it only gives you dark vision, then no.
I don't know. It didn't tell me.
Then
What level is dark vision?
I don't know. I want to say it's a 2. I want to say.
I don't think so. But that is literally the only thing that will be able to see this Devil Sight. Alter self, right?
Yep.
You can change your appearance to transform your sound, height, voice, aquatic features, natural weapons, swim speed. Technically, I'm kind of fluffing it too. You can have dark vision, but either you can have a natural attack, you can breathe underwater, or literally change your entire appearance.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna know it's not gonna work.
I
the way
tell
want it
Neff,
to.
wait.
She's at the tip of the door.
With my last second level spell slot, I cast Summon Undead. I am summoning one thing with a challenge rating of 1.
Okay. You have the stats for it?
Challenge rating, well, bear in mind that one skeleton, as I saw it in your creature statistics, was 1/4.
Okay.
What is a challenge rating 1?
If it's not on there, then I will give you the stats.
Cool,
Real quick.
please do.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, this has a 60-foot range, and I'm putting it directly next to Jericho, outside of the trigger radius of what he said it was.
Okay.
Challenge rating of 1.
He says 1 foot, right?
Yeah, 1 foot. Yeah.
Do you need this?
And it's gonna be this bad boy, right there.
So, with that,
No,
Artie, what are you
he's
doing?
gonna know that, not
I want to stand over here.
okay, move your character over there.
Yep.
You are obviously out of the range because there's a skeleton
I'm
creature about to be there. Oh.
And
Oh gosh darn.
I'm gonna I'm gonna be on the
It
other
skips
side.
to freaking 2. Alright, give me a second.
I would like
I'm
to
sorry.
recommend that everyone ready an attack, and then we open the thing, and then if anything's in it, we just barrage it with
I'm actually gonna be
10
on-
Are you
attacks.
are you saying that
Can you
as a player, as a
I'm
character?
saying that as Artie.
As
like,
Artie?
we just stab the shit out of anything that's in there.
Can I fire
I'm-
bolt the coffin?
Yes you can.
I'm gonna respond
Can
to
you
Artie and
move
say
my character like right next to yours, right about there?
my idea was to open the coffin with the skeleton.
Yeah, and then everybody just attack whatever's in there.
Yeah.
Murder time.
Yeah, so Mia, if you want to hold back on that,
How about everybody
Don't
move
worry, it's just a
back
3
a
anyway.
little bit away
Yeah.
from the coffin just in case.
I think
Yeah,
everybody
what if there's
surround
like
the
an
coffin.
acid?
But fire.
I mean,
We've seen some acid and
if we ready
some
7 attacks,
Ooh. necrotic attacks
At full
upstairs,
damage.
so it's very possible that there's more trigger spells on
even if there's something in there, that's got to start off pretty good.
I'm going to write this down on a special card. for you.
Everybody reaching
please do,
over
so that
the
I know
pressure
this for
plates
future
and not
reference.
stepping
Like my big skeleton is worth how much?
He had the
Health.
vial. No, she had
Yeah,
the
we
vial.
could totally surround
I
them.
didn't know
What?
he had the vial.
7 spaces.
file.
vial.
The vial
of the
paralyzing
wolf
poison that
yeah.
I don't know she has.
I don't
as
know
a
if she
player.
has either, but yeah.
Okay. So
Nobody saw it.
you, Mia, did you cast a spell?
Firebolt, yes.
What did you
I got
get?
a 3.
3. As you see the spell being casted, it hits the coffin, and almost looks like the flame got absorbed inside
Oh
of the
shit.
coffin. And it looks like it has no effect.
It's not flammable, guys.
These are very true facts.
Good to know.
Okay, I'm actually. Can you move my character, Justin?
The problem.
I'm actually gonna move right there by the door. I'm trying to block anything coming towards the door because I'm assuming Ferris is still outside of it.
I am still way
Yeah.
outside the door, but definitely inside my 60-foot radius for the
Yeah.
skeleton, which is what I need.
Right.
Can I just go ahead and cast my Shield of Faith right now?
Sure, you can do that.
Okay. I mean, I'd like
Alright,
to
guys,
go
we got
first
15
on it,
minutes
so
to
we're
make
still
this
out of
happen.
the room.
I'm curious. Can I go and see what's inside this room? If we haven't listened to it.
Sure. As you open the door, barrels,
What barrels?
crates,
Monkeys.
kind of thing that looks like a bed. Not really.
Okay. How about the other room? Did we open the
Same
other room?
exact thing.
Same thing? Okay.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna open this.
Can you move Bones
Open what?
as well?
Yeah,
Where do you
I
want
want
the
to be up by
coffin?
Sonya,
Yeah.
so we're right outside
Let
of
me
the
do
room,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. You do
She
it
needs to
then.
go like right
Like-
there.
And we're just around.
If
Ferris, I
Jericho
guess.
says there's a trigger around it,
Yeah, 1 foot.
why not have the skeleton do it for you so that way if
You
something
made sure
bursts
to trap.
out of it, the skeleton takes the brunt of it instead of you.
Yeah.
There's
Let's do
why-
that, and then
that's
I'm
why
ready
I
my
brought it
attack.
Right.
Are you
Okay.
still on your knees, Ferris?
No, I'm up. I have a skeleton key in one hand, wand in the other, and I am
I
like
missed that
back in
completely.
this room, but still inside my
Hey,
60-foot
Justin,
radius.
Can you move Bones by the door? Not in the door? Yeah.
Next
Just
to
by
me.
Sonya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by Sonya.
Yeah,
Character. There you go.
We're just within range to hear you guys, but not in there.
Not.
This keeps me at the back because I'm at the lowest, and at the same time allowing me to have the most impact, which is good. What I'm waiting on is for Jesus to tell me what that skeleton in particular's health has, because I don't know how much health it has. And Animate Dead specifically had, I believe, it was either 13 or 16 health.
This one has 26 health.
This one has 26. Okay. After seeing everyone make attempts at the coffin, I'm going to telepathically tell my skeleton to reach and open.
And then I would like to prep
Thank you.
I am
hold person.
Okay, you're prepping
I-
for the person.
have my maul out. I'm ready to hit whatever the fuck comes out of there.
Okay.
Like
I want to have my wand out.
I'm
with
assuming
Sonya
I can
just
at least see
blocking
part of the
Ferris, I
coffin
guess.
You can see-
through
you can
all
see-
of this.
The coffin is visible. The light's only letting you see the
I'm
coffin.
picturing the
that close to
coffin,
the door.
sending that to the skeleton and saying reach and open. Like, bearing in mind I know where the trigger is.
Mm-hmm. So you're just above it and
Yes,
pushing.
above, reaching over, and
For sure.
opening.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling my challenge rating 1 skeleton to
Okay.
do.
I'd like to cast this silent image, just like a large stake pointed at the coffin.
There's a giant stake just right there.
Ready.
Sonya, anything that you're so okay.
We're
good?
just
Are you
wands-
prepping anything?
Fred.
Yeah, no, just wands pointed in the room, blocking Ferris's direct.
Okay.
Toyo.
All right.
So now
As
it's
the
gonna
skeleton creature
vampire.
opens it, I need the skeleton to roll a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Mm,
Is that an 8 or a 6?
18.
That is. Okay, and it's got a strength +1. That's a 19.
19. As you see the skeleton go, and then pulls back. As when the coffin lid falls, you all hear a
Oh shit.
and you visibly see the candlelight disappear.
Shit.
And now, actually, the room is lighter. For you guys to have dark vision
Because
to see.
I still have light on the skull.
And you still have light on the skull, so
Ba-
the whole
okay,
room is lit.
light's half the distance of daylight.
Yeah, so you can see the whole room.
Okay, really?
Yeah, it's with the light and then the low light you can see.
So whatever it was took the darkness with it.
Took the darkness with it and tried to suck in the skeletal creature, but it passed the save. As you see the coffin, the lid, and it's wood, but it sounds heavier. And whatever is in here just makes a.
I'm going to.
Like we don't see what's in there. Like even though I'm standing right here.
You need to step a little bit closer.
Did I? All right, hold on.
If you want to, that's.
Hold on.
Wait. Okay.
Did I feel the skeleton react to that? Because I'm controlling it telepathically.
You saw it physically resist it.
Okay, I'm going to tell the skeleton to lean and look.
Okay, it does so.
And nothing happens?
No.
Okay, I'm going to... Because we're still in RP, I'm assuming I can step between Sonya and
Sure.
Mia.
Yeah.
And
Bones.
or
Mia's in already.
Sonya and
I'm in
Bones.
the doorway.
I'm going to step up next to my skeleton.
No.
Okay.
You're the one that's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
die.
know. I'm controlling the skeleton. If the skeleton's not going to be pulled in by this, I'm assuming that I won't either. Bearing in mind I know where the trap is because Jericho found it. I'm going... I hear you shuffling dice and I'm scared.
That was
Was it
paper.
Post-it?
Yeah.
It was Post-its outside of my sitting my area.
Your idea to use
this
a
is
skeleton thing.
No.
The
I'm gonna.
image?
The fang that
Oh.
I got, I want to toss it in.
As you see
Okay.
with your dexterity is enough to you know how to throw. As you kind of peek down and you see a fan go disappear,
Disappear
and then you hear,
into this coffin?
but you do not see the bottom of it. You see
I don't
stone.
I don't see a bottom to any of this coffin.
No.
Son of a
You see
bitch.
stone, almost in the exact same outline as the coffin, and then eventually turns into a wider circle, and then nothing, just black. But you heard the fang fall.
Do I see any
How
stone?
long was it before it fell? Like how many seconds?
I
Like
can,
before it hit the
I,
ground.
can, I can figure this out in a second.
Like, whatever equates a couple seconds. Under 20. More than 5.
So
Okay.
would I say that it was like 20-ish feet, 30-ish feet?
I mean, you can make that assumption. Sure.
Artie, I'm gonna figure this out. Are there any stones, loose pebbles, literally anything nearby?
Sure.
I'm gonna drop light on the skull and put it back in my bag.
Sure.
I'm going to grab a nearby stone, light it, and drop it.
As you do, you see the stone illuminate light, but the light gets restrained to a small amount as you see it go through some dark fog and hit, and it lands right next to the
Fang.
the fang, and you see slight little tunnel of light as the stone physically went through the fog, as the fog started to slowly consume it.
I'm gonna
And
relay to the rest of the
eventually-
party.
You don't see the tunnel of light, but you do see the glow of stone.
So I can see it, but it's obfuscated.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to relay to the party. There is a magical fog in this. It looks like it's like. Could I see how far it dropped?
Yeah.
Just about.
Your guess is about 25 feet is pretty good assumption.
Okay, it's
20
about
to 25.
It's about
20 to 30, so 25 is a good assumption.
It's about a 30-foot drop. I'm gonna ballpark high, and then I'm going to say there is a magical fog obfuscating this. Something's conjuring this.
Can
So
I cast
There-
Divine
there's a
Sense to
room
see if I
below,
can
theoretically.
specifically try to locate the
60 foot, right?
Yeah,
Divine
60 feet.
Sense?
I want to specifically try to find the weapon we're looking for.
You don't sense anything. You sense dread and even over sensation, like almost head inducing. But again, there's this house, this area, this layer has something that is either blocking it or it's just so much overwhelming amount that everything's triggering your senses, but not a physical creature that you're finding.
Is anyone else leaning into this coffin currently?
Other than your skeleton? No, unless Artie
I'm
says so.
looking at it.
Okay, then Artie's.
How big is this coffin? It's about.
It's about a human size, but then
it's about 7 feet
Yeah, it's
long.
about 7
If
feet.
I say about like 3 feet
Mhm.
wide.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to think to my skeleton, climb in and drop.
Okay, I need your skeleton to make me a dexterity saving throw.
light him?
Would I be able to cast
I
Ladies
can't.
Laughter on it?
I already have light cast on something else. I can try to light
There's
him.
nothing
Yeah,
inside.
we don't.
Can
The coffin when it opened, it's literally a tunnel going down. There is nothing there.
Jesus.
Yes.
Can I light him before he jumps?
Sure.
I guess I'm just going to light his skull because I'm assuming each like thing is going to be a
Yeah.
part of him, and
Take
I don't
off
want to be
Luma's-
that unbalanced for
Sure.
you.
Sure.
So, I'm going to light him on the way down, and then you said strength.
Dexterity. Yes, he's fallen.
Rider.
Oh,
Kinda, yeah.
Dexterity against his dex, 18.
Oh, you're rolling good for this.
Wait a
As the skeleton falls, and only will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage,
1 point. Okay.
which
currently
he
at-
has a resistance to bludgeoning. Minimal has to be 1, so he takes 1 point of damage.
So he's at 25.
As you see the skeleton just, and when he falls, you see the dust, the fog move away as it hits, and roll me perception, you two, as you have a split second to notice things.
19.
All right.
I got no luck left. So perception is wisdom. That's a 7.
Unfortunately, you don't see anything as you heard the of a bone break, and you're focusing on your skeleton, and just
Crippled a little bit.
and the fog just obscures it, but you still see the head float. It to you looks like it's floating, but you know it's still there.
Yeah.
Artie, quickly, you saw there was 4 open coffins when it fell down, and littered with bones on the floor.
We just killed 4 vampires.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hop in.
You just gonna drop?
Yep.
All right, I need to roll me the damage though.
Damn, I should have had the skeleton jump with rope.
Yep.
God, that would have been smart.
That one.
Did he jump
That
in?
is 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you just fall and got all that pain right on your legs.
I'm
goes
gonna,
up to your
I'm gonna
fucking
lean
hips.
down. I'm gonna be. You know I have a rope, right?
I also
use it.
have feather fall, guys, if we're doing this.
I'm gonna tie
I'm
the
gonna jump
rope
down too.
around.
You just gonna jump? All right.
I'm gonna tie the rope around.
Roll me
I
dex
guess,
saves,
the
guys.
door or something.
I'm gonna bear in mind, can my skeleton visibly
that a
see
20?
anything?
24.
Can I see through
No,
my
no,
skeleton?
you cannot.
I cannot? Okay, then never mind. Okay, Jericho's gonna make his jump. It's whatever.
The skeleton
take
has a
it.
vision of normal vision, but it's like what things can see and it can react to it, depending on the command you give it. But
Can
you
I
cannot
see
see through it. No.
Okay, I can't
Yeah.
see through it?
You
Okay,
would need
that's
to
what I
have
wanted to know.
That's
No,
a
you're fine.
familiar.
That's,
I am
okay.
going to tie the rope around, I guess, the door, or is there something heavier in the room that I
The
could
coffin's the only thing.
Okay. I guess it'll be the door.
Roll me a sleight of
Is
hand to tie it. What
Okay.
did you guys get?
24.
14.
I'm gonna tell Neff because I can see what she's doing, I'm assuming.
You're taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're taking 2.
Okay.
As you guys fall, tumble,
19.
yours is a little bit more graceful. As you like, oh, that was hard.
Throw
As
it
you
to the
just
skeleton.
hit bones and just hurt,
Well,
bruise
I'm
it.
gonna throw it
And
down
you did the
so
same
we
thing,
can all
but
use
one
it. It's
kind of
50
slightly
foot,
cut
so
you. But
Yeah.
you
Okay.
are.
It's,
we need to come back
yeah.
up too, right?
It's less than that for a drop.
I want to
So.
look inside
That's what I'm
all
saying.
of the
That's-
coffins.
We got plenty of room. Plenty of
all of them
room.
are actually open.
But I
Nothing.
want, like, there's nothing in there.
Roll an
no
investigation.
items.
Roll an investigation. As the
It was-
light is obscuring this, so roll with disadvantage.
It was 18
All right.
Sleight of
to
hand.
tie it.
You-
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna look around too. So
You said investigation.
with
That's-
disadvantage
that's-
because of the low light.
Oh, okay.
You have dark
I
vision.
have
so
light cast
5.
Yep.
on the skeleton.
Mhm.
Down. Oh, magical
low.
darkness.
You straight roll because you have dark vision. What did you get?
5.
So you're looking. It's kind of comfy, kind of like bouncy. The surroundings of it. And you see the shades of red. The wood looks old. Actually, kind of. You test that out, and you can just break with your finger like this is old dead wood.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
So 15.
I want to kick the one I'm in front of over.
Shatters.
I'd like to see if there's like anything that leads anywhere else.
On the door.
Yeah.
What'd you get on investigation?
14.
It's a pretty solid little tunnel that's leading further in. Your rope is tied.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so before I go down, I'm going to literally loot everything I can from the bodies, but also from
There's
the crates and
nothing.
shit.
I already did
There's
that.
nothing.
Yeah, I did the
Nothing.
crates and everything.
Okay.
As I see her looting,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell
There's
my
not
skeleton.
clothes?
There's clothes. You want to
I
take?
want to take the clothes.
You
I'm
have.
I'm a girl. I
You
like
have 12th
clothes.
century clothes.
Yay!
I'm going to tell my skeleton as it sees the skeleton, or as it sees the rope fall down, to grab
Okay.
and pull taut. Is that still a simple command?
Yep, that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it do that.
Anything that do not ask it to make math equations, and it will do a command.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm going to tell it to do that, and then I'm going to test the rope before going down, just to see that it's going to hold my
as you're
weight.
doing it, it feels
Like-
pretty tense. With her 18, it's pretty tense.
Okay.
You feel confident.
With that, I'm going to go down first
Okay.
because I don't want Neff to take it. I'm at 24. That's
Roll me,
fine.
roll me in acrobatics with an advantage.
Yeah, as he's climbing down, I'm just gonna jump in.
Yeah, I want to
Don't
be
be that
next
out
in
of
I'm
line.
patient.
Roll me acrobatics.
I want to be next in line.
19.
Catcher.
Make it fun.
Since they're catching
Cool.
her, does that do anything?
You're
Thanks,
acro-
Neff.
you're still falling at force.
Okay, so Sonya's next, and then I want to be next.
14.
All right, rolling acrobatics.
Are you using the rope or are you jumping?
down?
No,
Yeah.
no, I wasn't jumping. I was
Yeah,
going to use
what's
the rope
wrong?
after.
Okay,
Did you jump?
Yeah, I jumped.
you're rolling with an advantage.
I was going to climb.
You're taking 4
And
points
just
of
to make sure
bludgeoning
y'all
damage.
already searched the rest of the house, right?
Yeah, the rest
We
of our house
already
has been
did.
entirely
What
searched.
did you
The
get?
only thing of
It was
value
an acrobatics.
was the
climbing
box
down
that
Yes,
had the
with an
key in
advantage.
it that we had to
Oh, I
reach
didn't
into
roll
that I
my
used the
advantage.
enemy
You're
dead
using the
to
rope
reach
to
into.
aid you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it back.
Hang on.
Neff, would you like to roll with the acrobatics?
Well, I'm glad I got an advantage. I had 16.
I'm
As
like
you
watching
climb
everybody
down,
go down and
A
everything.
little
I'm
bit of
putting
slight
the clothes in
burn
my
from the
bag
rope
and I'm going.
for a second or two. You kind of let go.
That's
but
good
you're
because
fine.
your second roll was a 1.
Yeah. Can I
And
investigate?
whoa, that is so cocked.
That is cocked.
Everyone's so here's the
cocked.
thing with
Oh,
the
that's a
investigation
one.
perception checks. If everyone gets a roll, it defeats the purpose of something being hidden.
Is-
So usually it's either it happens one time. If everyone's doing it, it happens with an advantage. If I let more than one person do it, it's because I'm being lenient.
Yeah.
You guys have found nothing.
Okay.
Unless it's traps, then I'm lenient on that.
I follow the tunnel. I just like.
Do you
run
have-
up, down
do
the
you-
tunnel.
Higher investigation.
That's just what I'm doing.
Hold up. Hold.
Yeah.
Hold your tits. Hold up.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
What's up, Justin?
I'm running down the tunnel.
All right, you take off.
Do you
Ferris.
have a map for this next
Yes.
chamber?
Yes,
Watch out
I
for
do.
traps.
We're
Can
gonna
you-
do that.
I'm about to be in there.
Now we're all officially here.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I was making sure. Is this with an advantage?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's good because the first one was a 1. This is now a, I think it's a dirty 20.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Can you grab all the miniatures, please?
Yeah, of course.
So is there a tunnel or is there no tunnel?
There is a tunnel. We are changing maps. Holy shit, guys!
We
Give
got
me a
excited.
second.
We got. I know we got excited,
excited.
but we gotta come up with a better system.
2 more.
It's called not
Everybody
talking.
just like,
Everybody-
There is a thing called theater etiquette where when one person talks, people don't talk. So, and
Theater
also,
etiquette's what we've been trying to abide by that I just broke. But yeah.
also note that if you are talking too much, let someone else talk.
The problem is we're trying to metagame and simultaneously roleplay, which is something that I think we need to work on as a group.
Just don't metagame.
Like,
We need group therapy.
and then you're just role playing.
What are we metaing? We were asking
No.
questions about what we can do.
I don't know what y'all were talking about, but I was trying to see how Neff did going down the rope and simultaneously figure out what my skeleton could see having its skull lit.
I
And
think
also I was asking Jesus what was going on, like, at map-wise, which is why
So,
he was like, hey, can you move all of the menus?
If you guys cannot see, because it is literally gray on black, please lean over. But, Artie, you're bolting.
Bolton.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and now you're in complete
Can I use
darkness.
Can I use a reaction?
Sure.
I would like to use a reaction to seeing Artie literally take his first step.
Huh.
Follow.
Okay.
Skeleton.
All right. The skeleton starts following, and after a couple of seconds, you have light again. You can only see about 5 feet in front of you with the skeleton. The skeleton only.
With the skeleton.
The skeleton only illuminates 15 feet. With the dark,
Alright.
with the darkness oppressing it.
Fuck's sake.
I'll continue moving forward, but I'll let the skeleton get in front of me.
Okay. So with the skeleton in front of you, now you have 15 feet of visibility. All right. So you guys just walking through?
Bear in mind, I want to keep a constant 60-foot tether on my skeleton. Can I feel it start to leave my area of effect?
Sure.
Like, 'cause it's magical, right?
Sure.
So I'm gonna feel it start to, like, and I'm just gonna start pulling toward. I don't think I'm gonna get outside of 60 feet from Artie.
You won't be able to see, yeah.
But, like, I'm gonna start feeling it and saying, hey, we need to move faster, right? So
Sure.
I'm going to keep a 60-foot tether on that skeleton.
So I am seeing Ferris start to follow his skeleton. I'm gonna get in front of Ferris. I'm gonna be like, let me protect you. And I'm gonna just continue to follow all
What
of
is the
this.
line of order? The skeleton's in front of you, correct?
Right.
Yep, and I'll be behind it.
I'll be back.
Skeleton has 25 health left.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Who's behind? Who's
I'm
behind
in the
Ferris?
back.
I'd like to give...
You're in the back?
Ish. About near the back. I know Jericho said he's very back. So.
I want to be as far
Where
back
do you want
as
to be?
I want to be equally sandwiched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ferris?
I want to be as far back as humanly possible while maintaining my 60-foot tether.
And I'm just in
1,
front of him.
2, 3, 4. This is 40 feet. So
That's fine.
And I'm
I'm in
giving
front of him.
it a
I'm
10-foot
going to
lead.
do this
Yeah.
because as soon as it gets a 10-foot lead,
Mm-hmm.
this you cannot see.
Okay.
15 feet from him is what you can see.
Okay.
The skeleton literally needs to be in the middle of you guys, sandwiched, so you guys can see.
Gotcha.
So wait, so they can't see any... They can't see up to here.
No, they can see you, and that's it. They can't see in front of their faces.
Mm.
Can I be in front of them then, since I am the one with the dark vision?
Sure. It just depends on how far the skeleton is going to be in front of y'all. Again,
Yeah.
the skeleton only illuminates 15 feet.
Why don't we just let him stay in the front line?
You guys
Do,
just
like
need,
multiple
all
people
need to
on
be.
a front line and have him right.
Yeah, you all just need to be within 15 feet of the skeleton to be able to see.
Can we get around him and try that? Now that
Sure.
we realize we can't see.
Sure.
Can I ride piggyback on the skeleton?
I don't know if it can carry you.
Wow, that's insulting.
No, that's not an insult, I promise.
He's literally bones, no ligaments.
Yeah, I
Still
definitely
hurts.
want to be...
I want to be as close to
Close.
Ferris as I can be. Like,
So-
I'm trying to protect him from all sides, basically.
For the sake of
You're very
time, because sensitivity or puppies,
Oh.
you guys are just going to traverse until you see something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am just keeping a watch on like Ferris from all sides,
Roll
basically.
a
I am
perception.
And
I
I'm
am
gonna
just
keep
trying
up,
to
like, anything in, like,
protect
Roll a
him.
perception.
That is my goal.
Okay. Bones, what do you do? Keep the numbers to yourselves. Bones, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to look around, so I don't know if
Okay.
I need to perceive or whatever. But
I am
Keep it up.
literally keeping a tether on my skeleton and
Yeah.
keeping
Okay.
not dying.
oh,
What are you
wow.
doing?
I'm following it, and I'm just trying to find the weapon.
Okay.
I'm standing on the skeleton shoulders.
All right, you're right on it. It's it literally has the ability that it cannot be exhausted, so it can carry you forever. Well, at least until the spell ends.
Which, I cast it, it's got an hour time limit.
Yeah,
It's got plenty of time.
Yeah, we
does her
haven't
being
passed
on
10
the
minutes.
shoulders block the light any from the back, since there's a body there?
It's unless
see
it
Okay.
is completely encompassing the light, it does not.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bright, but it's... What are you doing?
Okay.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
cast See Invisibility again, just so I cover all bases. Yeah.
All right.
Do I see any ghostly people?
No, actually,
I see no ghosts?
not here.
I am going to
Oh my
I am going to
God.
do one thing besides hold my tether.
That's sad.
I'm
That
going
means
to
their
call
souls
out
are
to
gone.
whoever's the front of the group
Should be
that
skeleton
isn't
or
besides the skeleton.
Oh, then Mia.
Then Mia, I'm going to say, if the skeleton hits a trap, it will trigger.
Mm-hmm.
You have been warned.
Okay.
So, as you guys approach,
She's a rogue.
the
She's got all
temperature,
the balls.
as you guys are going through all tunnels and eventually seeing yourselves again, for a split second, you thought that you saw your literal selves go through a corridor, and then you just see your shadows move in that direction. The walls are this odd pitch black that if you touch it, it's sharp as glass. The floor is littered with
Does it
bones
cut?
here and there. it will cut you if you actually try. Clothes being tethered here and there as well. As you approach and almost noticing that the tunnels here are starting to spiral and meet in the center. And since nobody said stealth, someone is waiting for you. As
They would have been waiting anyway. Yeah.
They were gonna figure out we were there at some point.
Someone would
You
fail
are-
their stealth roll anyway.
You do have a light casted. So, again, for the sake of
It's magical darkness. Of course we'd have a light casted. What the fuck is this amateur hour bullshit right here?
Oh, look at your boyfriend.
as we are
I knew it.
approaching, and for the sake of fairness, I will put everyone on a slight little line. If anyone wants to
I want
contest,
yes.
if anyone wants to contest this,
Yes.
contest it
Yes.
and move your miniatures.
Yes. I want to put mine in front of Ferris.
Yeah, like, I want to be at the furthest back of the party, but while
no,
still
we're not.
being grouped.
I would like to also
As soon
be
as
kinda
I
close
see
to
him, I want
Ferris
to start
casting.
talking to him.
Okay.
I want to basically be like, you know what we came for,
Can you put me in Christ
and
back?
continue in that sense of fashion
Oh.
for as long as I
Guarded
can
it.
before anything like goes on. I
That's
need 1
definitely
minute.
not a mimic.
Okay.
I need 1 minute.
Okay.
Where, can I pull that off in this amount of time?
We'll start.
Walking up.
We'll start. So, as you start speaking, you know what we came here for. As you see Nexus literally levitating on top of a stone
Told you.
with a circle. It looks like an alchemic formula, carved in chalk and then recarved literally into the stone. As he has a goblet in his hand, red dripping from his chin. Actually, don't know what the fuck you're here for. And behind him, you see this giant chest, heavy, wooded, with a gold reinforcement around it.
This bitch trying to kill us.
And I'll respond with, actually,
Yeah,
I
that's
kind
what
of don't
we
know
could've.
either.
No, not Nexus.
I just know it's in a really nice package behind you.
Every
As he
time
turns
she sends
around,
us to do something, she
engage
kill
you
us.
politely in your conversation.
The next thought I want... I'd use a sticky note for it, but I want Omni to hear is one word. Nexus. That is the only word I want her to hear. And I want, if she can hear fright, like, I know I'm not frightened by this being because I've encountered it before.
You chomp by
But if I can channel fright into this sending, I want it to be sent.
Roll me
Intimidate.
percentiles.
Percentiles.
And
That's
this might
fine.
determine next game.
Okay.
Oh.
Cause yeah.
70.
70. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Like, because I'm gonna know him before anyone else knows him.
I mean, he
I'm gonna know
recognizes
him
you,
by
too.
speech alone. The second I hear that, I am firing that at maximum fucking
As
volume.
you literally, and everyone can visibly see the moth in your hand, the wings spread open. And you hear him, give me the weapon. As your bat starts pulsating.
And we see his moth move.
You see the moth move. That's
But you don't
also-
hear what I'm
No, I know, but-
what she says back to me.
Will our mom?
As
Ours
yours itch.
Ours itch.
Yeah.
Oh
Just like
shit.
itch.
It's just another day for me.
As you're continuously talking to him,
You're
right?
so wolfy.
He is the wolfies like
Be like,
it.
what use do you have for it?
Please.
Right? No.
It's an insurance policy.
Sitting in the back.
I could
For
be
what?
your insurance policy.
Sticky
I
note.
didn't even know my leg commission.
Sorry.
I'm
smiles.
Where's my pencil? There it is.
Son, no.
I said
can't.
for what to him?
To
when
Nexus?
he said insurance policy, I was like, for what?
The only weapon that can kill the unliving, and I shouldn't have access to this. As he continues grabbing the goblet and drinks from it.
Whenever he calls me son, I'd be like, isn't the sun your greatest weakness?
As he kind of floats to you
Oh shit.
and approaches.
Okay, he's right next to me too.
I'd be more towards the front.
Okay.
As I
That'll
hear,
make it easier.
as I hear Artie say his words, I say this back.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be itching mine just like that. I don't like this.
To in your mind.
Uh-huh. I know I put you in a corner.
What-
I did it
Can
on
I,
purpose.
while you're pondering, can I say words with my beefy
Mouthful?
charisma?
Where are my little verse? We could like.
I mean, that's the one thing I have. I got a lot of charisma.
You are charming.
This is what you hear back in your head.
Can I
I'm
say a charisma laden thing?
Sure, and then we're
As
going
we
to.
see floaty.
Uh-huh.
Just worried about the floating.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and in my mind, I'm using my deception because I think this is not true
So you're
that
gonna
I
lie
know.
to him? Okay.
Well, yes.
Deception is lying.
Yes, 100%, but I'm trying to say something that I don't know is true, so I feel like I'm deceiving.
I'm going to climb around the table and ask you something in your ear. Is that okay?
I
don't feel like summarizing it into a sticky note.
Sure. Give me 1 second. It'll probably be easier to go this way. What are you doing? It'll probably be easier to go this
Other
way.
way, Ryan.
I can't say my
Oh,
name.
magic mics.
Well, sorry. I thought you were. What are you saying?
What I wanted to say to Nexus, as you know, there's the discussion back and
I know. I'm
forth,
sorry. It's a small room.
is
It is
that
a small room. I've
we're
never been around
here
this side before. This
Fine.
is interesting.
on an errand
You're gonna sit in his lap.
for an enemy that appears as a friend. That's what I want to say with all the deceptive charisma powers that I say.
Roll me deception.
Oh god.
Actually, that's not deception. All that is true.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Roll me diplomacy.
Can I
Which
cast
is-
Pity's laughter?
Is that
Persuasion.
You
right?
persuasion.
That's a persuasion?
Yeah. 1 second, because you're doing a thing, and then you're doing a thing.
So we need like turns for that time.
We need
If he
initiative.
tries to go
for-
around.
Name whatever you want, but that is what.
Yeah.
I'll give you whatever.
Starting to
Give me that.
kind of persuade.
I have a thing whenever it comes to my turn.
Okay, so you can think about that for a couple seconds.
I'll think
What did
about
you get?
18?
18. So you were sent here to
Gonna make me
get this weapon, but an enemy sent you.
Someone who appears to be a friend, but isn't.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Here's your sticky notes back.
Thank you.
So maybe he won't eat us immediately.
Does she carry a white moth like that one's on his hand?
I'll be like, yeah, over here.
I think so.
Going.
I'm going to hide mine the second he points towards it.
Interesting.
And I don't 100% know this because
Yeah.
every time I try to talk to her, she's like, I'm not interested in you.
Yeah, she has specific tastes.
I'm gonna.
I've been. Her mouth has entered my ear once or twice before.
I don't think we want to.
Her moth enters a lot of people's ears, apparently.
And with this, I'm trying basically going for persuasion and being like, just imagine what I could do with that, with me and you together. And this is not a lie. What could your enemies do?
Well, my enemies can't do jack shit since I've been alive for longer than all of you combined.
Why the hell?
He looks at you and then whispers something that I can't say out loud.
Ooh, post-it.
Sticky notes.
I would like to allude that I can help him versus the werewolves.
Ooh.
I feel offended.
Something's happening with Artie.
You want the same guy taken down?
I know.
He's got some OP.
But you said.
So you say that you're gonna help him against the werewolves?
Yeah, and I would like to put it out there that I am trying to persuade, if that
Yeah,
matters.
roll me persuasion. What's up with? I was gonna say another.
Am I inside of whisper range to Bones that
16.
is outside of hearing range from Nexus?
Never not here.
Nexus
You-
is a
I'm
vampire.
talking literally life or death. I'm whispering at the bottom of my fucking lungs.
You will roll me a stealth versus his perception.
I will roll you a what?
Stealth.
Stealth versus his perception.
Yes. As when you ask, like, I can help you, he whispers this in your ear.
Can I roll with an advantage because I'm using the opportunity that he is literally whispering that in Artie's ear?
That's
I'm
fine.
going to.
Wait, he said that to me out loud?
No, into your ear.
Oh.
As he's whispering that into your ear.
I'll respond out loud. Whenever-
Okay,
whenever.
okay. 1 sec, because
Yeah.
we're doing here, and we still need to go to this half of the table. What did you get?
With advantage?
Yes.
Stealth?
Yes.
22.
Right, whisper whatever you want into her ear. I don't have to know about it. What are you doing?
I was gonna try to cast Hideous Laughter on him to incapacitate him.
Okay.
Oh,
what is the saving throw?
I think 12.
I think it's wisdom.
I can actually show this to her because it's literally
Okay,
exactly
okay.
what I said.
Wisdom saving
that is
throw.
not the right sticky note.
12?
I think it's a wisdom.
You got 24.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it intelligence?
Says creature whose type is different from cast receives a
Yeah.
personal bonus on a saving throw.
Oh no.
Also got
That's
saving.
rough.
Yeah, he got a 24.
Okay.
As when you're about to whisper something, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oof.
DC is 17. As his eyes flicker for a second of pink and reds. Darling, we're having a conversation. You're charmed by him.
Fuck! It's not me! It's not me!
Get that pink card.
Yet.
It's not me!
Hearts and flowers.
Hearts, legit hearts.
I'm in love.
Oh no.
She's in love.
When I say that he's your best friend above anything else,
You'd kill for
you'd
him.
kill for him.
Bear in mind, you would let him bite you.
No.
That is the nope.
Yeah? No, that is
You wouldn't let
exactly
him
what he
bite
said
you.
to me when I got charmed.
Okay.
By Nexus.
That is the main thing for this.
You would let him bite you.
Wolf boy, what are you doing? And then we're gonna go back to the
Okay.
table. Because time. Wolf boy,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Stealthily using Mage Hand on blocks.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh god.
Roll
Oh
me
god.
investigation then.
Investigation? Oh shit.
You're so excited for a second.
Things be good. I don't know. I don't get pluses.
You can give him prestidigitation. Or
I don't
the,
have prestidigitation.
No, the
As you guys hear the of the box and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
eyes immediately
You
look
can
over.
look to the DM and say,
I'm
hey,
just gonna be like,
Oh
he
god.
just rolled a 20.
Roll me sleight of hand.
that is 21.
This
As
is
he looks around you guys. Please be civil. Anything that you're doing?
Since I feel my mouth itchy and we
Yeah.
haven't been here before, I'm gonna cast clairvoyance on just the whole area we were at.
Oh.
Here?
Yeah, wherever we came from as soon as we dropped down.
Oh, up
'Cause-
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This whole map.
What are you choosing? Sight or
I'll switch back and forth.
you see nothing? It's
Okay.
empty.
Then we go to hearing.
Nobody's here other than you guys.
I'm hearing.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
You see the vampires technically kind of still dead. It's a 60-foot radius, so you can see.
It's a mile.
Oh, the house is empty. As in,
That's
you're
a
the
mile.
As in, you are the only
Fuck's
living
sake.
creatures here. Nexus is the only dead creature that is moving.
Okay, I just don't want to be sneaky.
Oh, and there's a ghost. And there's all the other
butler?
ghosts.
Yeah, the ghost.
And the
What about
ghosts.
the
And the probably
rats?
the ghosts.
Did
Just
you pick
some
up on
ghosts.
Oh
the
yeah, all the
rats?
rats are still alive.
Okay.
I like the rats. They've been really cool to us
So-
so far.
I know my mouth is itching and Ferris's shenanigans, so I just want to make sure that nothing sneaks up while we're there. It's for 10 minutes.
Okay, so you're focusing back and forth between these two.
Yeah.
You do not. You can feel your body, but you cannot see in front of you. You can only see the house.
Okay.
But you can kind of focus on yourself if you'd like. So we're gonna do one more round of what's happening, and then this is gonna be the end of the game. So think carefully what you're doing.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, first thing, as whenever he points Nexus, whenever Nexus points out Ferris's moth, I like push Ferris further behind me, and I get in front of him, and I'm kind of just like.
Okay.
But I'm also okay. So Mia tried something. She's charmed now. I'm trying to go over the course of events.
You don't know that she's charmed.
Right.
His eyes just glared, and you saw the chest move as he's
Right.
having a conversation with Artie, and they're having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what's happening technically.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say we have we might have a common enemy in the form of a Welsh green dragon. If you would be interested in joining with us to defeat it.
I don't think it's worth my time to involve myself in your petty issues. But you persuade me.
Petty issues, bitch.
Well,
I don't say that out loud. I'm
What do
just
you got?
thinking.
I mean, with all
can I
of
finish whispering to her?
Sure.
No.
with all of my charismatic prowess again,
Yes,
which
yes,
is
yes.
about all I got.
That's
It's
that,
so
yeah.
squishy. I want to say, I think we all want to leave this encounter alive. Nexus. Just want to tell
I don't know if we all can leave alive.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's a good point, yeah, but I mean us.
Yeah.
Using every last bit of persuasion I have at my disposal, I'm going to say, Omni wants either your head or the weapon. If you let us take the weapon and you keep your head,
God.
you can take Omni unopposed.
You just no.
He smiles. I can do that already.
Then why haven't you?
It does not concern me. You concern me.
No
You
fuck.
broke into my home, uninvited, and from what I can hear, you killed my family.
Your family attacked us.
You broke into our home.
Your home was there for the taking.
We were
Oh,
invited
oh shit! Stop it!
every time.
Stop it! Impetuous little boy! Can we all just go, no?
You can.
Charm me again, vampire.
I'm gonna go
Roll
slap
me
my
wisdom
hand on
saving
Ferris's
throw.
mouth. Shut up!
Now you get to do whiz. Go for it.
Oh shit!
Cemetery.
God damn it!
Digging our own graves right now.
Oh god!
22?
You are not charmed, and cannot be charmed for the next 24 hours.
Yay!
His eyes glow. Fighting. It's okay. You already tasted me once. As he kind of just gently touches you. Feel the ice cold hands, literally
Let's
like
get it out.
almost as if it was
Ice cube?
no, the other thing that burns your hands, dry ice.
Try it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Alright, so as he
Yeah.
whispers in my ear on there, as I hear the name on there, I spit on the ground and I say, for the better good. fuck that. I'm my own person now. And I'm looking for something that's going to get us both further in life. I've cast off that guy a long time ago. And if you go against him, I'm against him.
We don't even know what's going on.
I know.
As he looks at you, I have many enemies, only because they all want what I have.
I've had many enemies before, and I can have many more. I am used to that kind of life, and I have a lot of knowledge that could help you.
As he looks around, you're becoming more and more charming by the second.
Thanks. Well, we don't want to fight this dude. He
And then you do.
myrtleized us.
God, am I good at hard science?
Myrtle.
As he extends his hand and asks you to be by his side.
Oh, this is
I
not
climb down from the
good.
scales and climb on his back. I'm just kidding.
She's like, look, I've been
Not-
through the
not-
piggyback rides all day.
Not that much, just just
You brought this clinginess on yourself.
God. Anything you do?
When she goes over there, can I say that where she goes, I go?
Sure.
Put it in.
Are you willing to follow her everywhere?
I already am.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Say.
Is it both turn? And our next to Nexus. Wolf boy, what are you doing?
Crying. I'm crying. No one else has a cry. Shit.
I'm gonna move closer to Sonya, and I'm just gonna be basically prepared for anything. Just like get in my position to change.
Okay, as you're getting in there.
We're skeletons.
Just
Like,
in
what the
case.
fuck do
You
I
see his
do?
nostrils and flare.
I'm still sending skeleton.
Adrenaline of blood. That's all he does. It's like
You smell
it's like a
worse,
high
though.
that he's getting.
You smell worse.
He smells like dirt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say delicious at first.
Sonya, anything you do?
You said our matters don't concern you. What does concern you?
Nothing.
Not even any threats? Or possible threats?
Not really. But your lives are muddled in a hag who calls herself a witch, a charlatan who calls herself a magician,
Ooh, shit.
a I'll grant opposing worm, and a clan of dogs.
That's
In the middle-
offensive.
in the middle of all of this,
We're
And
stupid.
you break into my home and kill my family and try to steal from me, and then ask for help?
That's how that goes.
I have a question.
Yes. This is gonna be the last thing.
Okay. Could I pull out a tarot card for him?
Sure.
I can't reach
This
it.
is a very interesting last move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mage.
And how many spell slots are you gonna use on this?
Just one.
Okay.
Wait, I can only use
One.
one of any level?
Yeah. What? Well, if you use a spell slot of 1, it affects 1 person. If you use a spell slot of 2, it affects 2 people.
3.
Just once you affect 3 people.
Yeah.
Which 3 people?
It's gonna be Nexus,
Mm-hmm.
me, and Ferris.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Do I need 3 dice or just 1?
1 die. Whatever this die does, it affects. And then that die has to be put in a separate pile. You can never use that die again. You have 13 cards. Now 12 after this.
Do I have to roll 3 times or just 1?
1 time.
God.
Magic. 1 staff?
Yeah.
And that takes up 3 uses of my cards or just 1?
Interesting. As it's one's card. It uses a spell slot, a level 3 spell slot.
Just minus 1
Yeah.
card.
As
Okay.
you pull out the card and offer it to him, he takes it with his elongated claws, flips it over. As soon as it does, and you're imbuing the magic into a very good card. Sonya, Ferris, and Nexus, all of their spell slots are instantly restored.
Holy fuck!
Yes! I had one more left after that.
Damn.
As you just imbued him with the power. Thank you, I guess. Returns the card, and as he's about to return, you see dissolves. As
Oh, one thing. I have a few more cards up my sleeves.
cute.
Cute.
They were cute. I know.
As you see that.
You want a card too?
It can be your new family.
Do you say that?
No, but I'm thinking
You
it.
see that he disappears into smoke and fog, and then reappears in front of his chest, still floating, and then re-grabs his goblet, drinks it. You know none of you can leave alive, and that's where we're gonna end the game.
Wait, what did he say?
None of you
None
can
of you
leave
can leave
alive.
alive.
I want to tell him I would die for you.
I have a reaction to him speaking.
Sure.
Fireball.
Whoa! Do you want to refill
Can
your
I
cup?
can I sense his intention on if it includes me?
Wait, that's like everybody in front of you, which isn't me. God damn it, Ferris! Don't fireball me!
Roll me.
Son of a.
Everybody except for Ferris.
Ah!
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you do
Why
this?
did I give you your spell slot?
I take it back! I
The
take
things
it
I gave you
back!
gave your spell slots.
I thought he was out of range.
Oh, son of a bitch.
He,
I
no,
think he
it's,
hits
it's,
everybody.
do you not remember
I don't
what
think
happened to
we
me?
get to
I was
roll,
in
do
front.
we?
He said we have to roll.
Everybody's in the AoE.
Yeah.
You light the forest on
Oh my
fire.
god. Son of a bitch!
Aren't I and Artie like behind him though?
It's a
In front of
20-foot
him.
radius.
Never mind. Still irrelevant. I'm just kidding.
God damn it!
What's the
Ferris
damage
just
on
kills
it?
us all.
Wait, did he already do
ridiculous.
it? Or did he just intend to do it?
Jesus.
I intended to do it, but if he's saying it automatically hits,
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw for everyone in this room.
Okay, well, we were gonna
Not helping anymore.
I'll
Thanks.
take that.
These are the
That's
things I
fine.
get for getting your
happens.
spell
What do we gotta
slots.
get?
God
His
damn it.
spell save DC on reflex with dexterity.
Is it what, a dex save?
spell save DC is
But
15.
No, I went. I
15.
got a 17.
Not
Taking
doing
half
that.
damage.
Oh, that's right. It's fucking half
Not
damage.
doing
God
that.
damn it.
If you get above, if you get 15 or higher, you take half his damage, which Nexus will take full damage.
I got a dirty 20.
Alright, you take actually no damage. You have evasion.
So when we do this, we just
You
go
have
to our
evasion. You both take no damage.
it's
The
the
better.
dex
This is
saving
day
throw.
break. God damn
What
it.
is what?
Straight.
Straight dex. D20 plus dex save.
Or
If you have,
daylight or whatever.
Ah.
Yep.
what did you roll? What did you?
I got a 17.
Okay, you take half damage.
Half damage of
Whatever he says. I think the only one taking full damage is going to be.
And I'm the anime channel.
27.
I wonder if someone else would try to charm me like against it.
Everybody. You take 27 points damage, right? You get, what did you get?
I got half.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
14?
everybody takes 14 points damage except for the rogues, which takes 0.
14's half.
14 is a half.
Do I take this?
No, you are actually the only one out of range. As Nexus takes 27
What was the save for that?
points of fire damage.
What was the save
great.
number for that?
Great.
15.
15? Okay, yeah.
Dude.
I used one of my rolls, that's why.
Dude. You remember what happened last time. Don't do this.
I regret nothing.
I know
As
you don't.
that happens,
Frustrating.
and we're ending
guy.
it here officially,
God.
So much.
you see as the full brunt went on his face.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start this next game.
Yep.
So just guessing.
I'm not helping Ferris anymore.
He just brought 2 people against the whole whole group, right? Since I'm charmed.
You are. He
It's not.
already
Is not charmed.
chooses what to do. He is
Yeah.
not charmed officially.
But 2 people, as in that guy and me.
Yes, because you're going to defend your friend.
Okay.
You can choose not to kill them, but you also don't want your friend getting hurt because he's your best friend.
So I'm more so protecting him.
Yes.
Than, okay.
At
So I
whatever
know.
you think is the best option for you.
Should I?
You're not dumb about
Yeah,
this. You're intelligent.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching
Oh wait a minute.
this
There's the D4.
beautiful game. And we will pick this up next week. So,
Now we're gonna die.
Yeah.
alright
Thank
guys,
you.
long at the ready.
And we know that
Do I
that
keep this?
Nexus
Yes, you do.
gets him fired up, so we just all got fired up.
Literally.
Woo, that was an ending.
Meatball.
That was an ending.
God.
Alright guys, that was an ending.
Ah.
It was 100% an ending. Alright, see you guys next time.
Can I
Adios.
have
I got
magic?
spells
Wild
slots,
magic.
so I
Not
better
right
keep-
now.
sorry,
We're
keep
doing
it?
next
Okay.
game. Next game.